Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a Simulcast.
Okay. All right, boys and girls, it is time for another edition of Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. Video games, cocktails, and fails. Tonight, my favorite game of all time, DC Universe Online on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. All right, it's time for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails. And tonight, it's DC Universe Online. In my humble opinion, the greatest video game ever made. That's all that's all I got to say. I just love it. It's good to see you guys. I didn't do a lot of streaming last week because I had commissions, and I still have one to finish up. But I had to get on tonight because it's Tuesday. It's time to hang out with my man Lunatic and play some DC Universe Online. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing great. Yourself?
I'm doing fantastic, dude. I had a lot going on this week. My car broke down. Had work I had to do art wise and stuff. But yeah, I've been maintaining, bro. Been maintaining. And Ruben is also along for the ride tonight. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Doing good, doing good. Like I saw here and I said, you know what? It's Tuesday. It's nice. We've got to chill out. Where do I want to be? Right here.
There you go. Let's hang out and have some fun. Of course, you guys know if you watched the last Mass Effect show, I've got to crack a new one open tonight. So give me a second, real quick, while I get my shot ready. Did you guys have a good weekend? I stayed busy. I was working on my car, working on. Of course, the car went to the shop Monday. Tired of messing with it. Couldn't get it done, but I got some artwork done, and
good.
Yeah, looking forward to a better week. Once I mean, they diagnosed my car. It's going to cost me about $500, but hey, and I'm going to be without an air conditioner because it was going to cost about $2,000.
Oh God,
that, and I was like, nah, I don't drive that much. If we need an air conditioner, we can drive Mama's car. You know what I mean? All right, boys and girls, here's to putting the flames out from automobile repairs. If you're having a cocktail, join me. You know what it's all about. Video games, cocktails, and fails. Cheers, my brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, this is that was good. This is the day that Foxy and I go to the gym and do our Taco Tuesday thing. It's our night to hang out together during the week. It's kind of like a date night during the week. So,
have you ever been to a distillery?
No, I have not. I would like to be a squire one day, but it's not. It's not something that I'm going to. I don't think my life will be not a success if I don't achieve it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
but I'd love to be a squire. I really would. I'm a big fan of Jack Daniels. The reason why is because I was a bartender for years, and that's how we drank. I mean, if you made yourself a Jack and Coke and took a sip of it, went back to work, by the time you got back to it, it'd be water. You know what I mean? All the ice would be melted. So we just did shots and kept going. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Wow, shoot, everybody's in here. We got Christian. He was the first one here tonight. He said, "Great intro song." Yeah, cool. I'm tapping my feet. Yeah, that's actually, you know where that comes from, guys? That's from iMovie. I make all those intros on my phone. That's where that's from. That that is. I'm trying to figure out how to use my brother's music in it, but for right
no
now,
wonder.
I figured it out. Yeah,
well, never mind. There's a story behind that song that you play in that you play in that intro.
Yeah, it's a theme. Which theme is it? I think it's called Neon on iMovie.
Yeah, but it's funny.
All you do is flick a switch and it plays that song. Yeah,
but you know who loves that? Who loved that song?
Who's that?
My late wife.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. I'm tapping my feet. He says.
So that's why I'm laughing. This reminds me of her.
Very cool. Hey man, dude, you're supposed to feel good about the people you love, whether they're here or not anymore. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's see. Greetings, Martin says, and they're all saying hi to each other. That's all that's going on here. Let's see. He says he's passing by and dropping a like. It's my daughter's third birthday. Really?
Wow.
She's only 3? Damn, Martin. Wow. You go, man. Air conditioner in Canada is called 255. 2 windows rolled down, 55 miles per hour. That's all I need. It's only 100 degrees down here. It's no big deal. But then again, it's 100 degrees everywhere. Ariel says, well, if it isn't the DC crew. That's right. Lunatic is always on board for that. You know that. Let's see. In Canada, I drink Jack and Ginger. Jack and Ginger Ale, really? That's good stuff. That'll work. Ariel says it's because Joe drinks all the time. No, I don't. I do not drink all the time. I only drink during these streams. I don't drink all the time. You can't stop drinking. He's like, look at this. He's like Bender from Futurama. He doesn't continuously drink, then he can't function. Oh, whatever.
Hey, you buy my
Wolverine is here too. What's going on, Wolverine? Good to see you. Let's see. No, at Joe's Atmosphere, my third daughter's birthday. I have 4 daughters, and the youngest is 21. I was about to say, okay, that makes sense, buddy. I was about to say, I know you're. If you had a 3-year-old at your age, I would call you absolutely crazy. But okay, let's get this shared. And excuse me. Of course, I got to stop having peanuts before I friggin' stream, because I always get one caught in my throat. I always do. And I end up coughing up a lung for half an hour before I get started with the game, Where are you, and who are you using tonight, Lunatic?
Well, right now I'm at my headquarters, getting myself prepared, and for tonight, because today marks the mark of a new channel that just popped up called Me TV Tunes.
Okay,
it's all the old school cartoons. I'm playing as Velma Dinkley tonight.
You're playing on Velma Dinkley? Wait until you guys see this. It looks just like her, man. It's great. Daphne and Velma from Scooby-Doo, Ruben? That's who he's playing, is Velma. Not that crazy cartoon from, what
HBO.
HBO? Yeah, not that one. The classic Velma.
Hey, Ruben, I'm gonna let you know this. I like the old school Velma than the new school Velma any day of the week.
That's right. That's for sure. Okay.
Well,
what's her CR, man? What's her CR?
398.
398?
Yeah.
Supergirl is 396. Perfect. Let's do it.
You remember the Scooby movies that came out recently? Not recently. My God, when did they come out?
Well, as a matter of fact, there's a guy that plays he plays Shaggy that everybody loves at the cons, man. What is that actor's name? He was in Scream. The tall
Seth
guy.
Green? Seth Green?
No.
The tall guy. Oh, the tall guy. Shoot. I know the other guy.
I'll have to look it up here in a second.
I know who it is.
I got to say hi to a good friend of mine, A-Run. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. He's over on the Twitch side tonight. He's saying, Joe, I gave him a link to join us if he wants to, but it looks like he'd rather hang out in the chat. But it's good to see you, man. That's a good friend of mine. He's a fellow streamer. He does it on Twitch though. So anyway, okay. So I got Supergirl. Yeah, let me look this guy's up. Let's see. IMBD. Hang on real quick, guys. We got to find out this guy's name because I'm telling you, on the circuit, he is huge. The line to see him every time he shows up at a con is bananas. What is going on with this? Reset. What the hell, man? Okay.
What?
So let's pull this over here and we'll take a look real quick. Scooby-Doo. You're hearing the
that guy,
D2O game back there.
That guy.
Yeah, here he is. Matthew Lillard, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yes, Matthew.
But the girl's
Lillard.
the girl's hot.
Oh yeah, well, God, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar, dude.
No, Delma.
Oh, Velma. Velma.
Velma.
Yeah, let's see. Who is playing Velma? I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I forgot she played Velma in the original one. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
God, that movie's old, dude, isn't it? I mean, it's just
don't
amazing.
say that. What
I'm
year?
getting older and older by the second, man. Jesus Christ.
No, don't
wow.
say that.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you're in your base. Let me check my mainframe real quick, man. Get ready to go here. I haven't played on her in a while. It's hard to see what's going on in Supergirl's base because she's got icicles hanging from all over the place.
What year is this from?
Well, this game was started in 2011, bud. But it's had all kinds of graphic updates and stuff. I think it's still supported on PS4, isn't it, Lunatic? Is it still supported on PS4 or is it completely PS5? I think it's still supported on PS4.
No, it's for both PS4 and 5.
Yeah.
You play both.
But here, I would say probably within the next couple of years, they're going to stop supporting it on 4.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the sad part.
But it started. Look, Ruben, this game started on PS3. This is my ode to Supergirl. That's Superior Girl. That's her tank look right there. That's the ode to the new 52 Supergirl. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'll show you. That's the ode to the new 52 Supergirl, which is right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the new 52 Supergirl, right?
Yes.
And then you've got the straight up hooker Supergirl, which Jed is going to love.
What? I heard somebody say hooker.
That's right. I said hooker Supergirl.
What?
Hang on a second. I got a hooker Supergirl version.
Yeah,
she's
what's
the
up?
DPS. Check her out. She got a loincloth and everything.
DPS, Joe?
Yeah. She does damage per second, bro. Damage per second. Yes. But you know what? I always get looks for the emblem. Take a good look at the emblem, guys. That's the Batman versus Superman S she's wearing. And when people see it in the game, they're like, where'd you get that emblem? I'm like, well, I bought it when it came out in 2000. What was it? 2014, I think, is when that came out.
Yeah,
they had they had a promotion, and I think she's got all the Batman versus Superman posters up in here too. I'm not sure. Hang on, let me go look and see. There's a lot of comic book ones up in here. Do I have them up in here? I'll tell you right now, though, the greatest Superman picture in this whole game, though, is right there. That Doomsday picture.
Yeah.
That one right there is a badass pick, man. That is awesome. Okay, so yes, we spend a lot of time building up our bases and stuff in this game, Ruben. This is one of those games like World of Warcraft where you can play it forever. They just put out another DLC. It's called Brainiac Returns, and yeah, you can play this game forever. It's ridiculous. Wow. Yeah. You know how people are still playing World of Warcraft 15 years, 20 years later? Yeah, it's the same thing with this. It started in 2011. People are still playing this thing. Okay, you want me to drive or you want to drive?
You drive tonight.
All right. Let's see. Velma Dinkley. Let me see if she's on my friends list.
Drive
No, she's not.
55.
Dragon Wolf is on.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. How do you spell it there, Big Daddy?
Okay. It's VELMA
Okay.
and space
Okay.
DIN. I'm saying. Sorry. DINK. And instead of the L is number 1.
Dickley?
Very good, Wolfie. EY.
EY. Got it. And there it is. And friends. And she's on. And boom.
No, Wookie, this isn't Twitch. Elden Ring is not on right now.
Invite to group. There we go.
Got it.
Everybody's playing
This
Elden
isn't
Ring
Elden
on
Ring?
Twitch right now.
That's because, well, they've got a new DLC.
I know.
They've got a new DLC.
I've been watching one of my friends.
Real
play
Wade Nation, what's
thing.
going on, man? Good to see you.
I finally did Acolyte review.
Yeah, cool, man.
you
I'm not
did it.
talking. I'm not talking Acolyte this week. I actually have a break this week because
Yeah.
I had to trade. I had to trade with a buddy of mine to be off Thursday for the debate, so we could do it over on Rumble. And
Yeah.
I am. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night at all.
Yeah.
I did give Ron the option to take over the show. He's done it in the past, but I don't think he's going to. I mean, already told everybody I wasn't going to be streaming tomorrow. So let's see.
I figured.
Amazing. It's I'm almost done. The Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah.
It's amazing, huh? He loves that game though.
Yeah.
That's not a game I'd play, Wookie.
I've been
Okay.
watching a friend of mine. Well, I just been doing stuff.
found my
Martin
new-
says, "Where you been?" He said, "I've been doing stuff."
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Well, I
you
talked
will
about
see
the
me.
Acolyte. It's just bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
what-
it
So
is.
what?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got to talk about a show, and I don't have HBO Max. So the only show I have, current show, would be Acolyte.
Yeah. Well.
Either
Good
that
luck
or
with
Marvel.
You can
I-
suck on
Yeah.
Acolyte's Disney teeth, then Wade. So.
Right.
Hey,
Mm.
if it dies, oh well, it's one time that I actually was.
Okay. What do you
Now-
want to do? Do you need to do the? Do you need to do the new duo, or do you just want to do omnibus, or what do you want to do?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I do need to do the Bring Returns stuff for this.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing the days real quick.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'll come down there and help you then. Hang on.
But I do need to remind people on Thursday night we were only gonna be on Twitter and Rumble. That's the
Yeah.
only place you're gonna see us because
Yeah. We're not
Twitch-
going to do it here.
in YouTube will ban your ass.
Yeah. and-
They're coming after you
What?
people that do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
they are.
Twitch is
Twitch is coming after you too.
Twitch don't want you doing it either.
Yeah,
Believe that,
so
man.
you only see
Oh,
us on Twitter or Rumble.
Let's
Thursday
see.
night.
You are at.
But I just wanted to drop by. I got home, decided to do a stream. I'm
Okay.
like,
Yeah, but it should be on your map.
hey,
Yeah, I
I found
know.
my new. Sorry.
It's okay. Me and Lunatic are planning out things here, man. No, I forgot about the warp menu. I always try and use the elevator, man. I always try to save the warp.
There you are.
Anyway, go
Oh.
ahead, Wade.
I found my new favorite baseball stadium,
Oh yeah, which one?
the Rangers.
The Rangers Stadium, Texas
Yeah.
Rangers. Okay. You been to that one? Have you?
I just went to it.
In Dallas?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know you were in Dallas.
Ooh.
it wasn't through Dallas. It wasn't really a vacation.
Okay. Well,
It wasn't. It wasn't anything bad. It was more. I had stuff already planned.
okay. All right. Let's
So
see. You're right there. Are you done?
I don't know.
Velma?
I was looking at you. You pick up your issues.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to do this stuff.
But
don't need to do it.
I was gonna say, did you want to show them the memo look I have?
Yeah.
Hey, Ruben.
Come on down here and we'll pull it up.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Right? Stand still.
Hey, I
you
just want,
goof.
I just wanted to drop by.
All right,
I
man. We'll
figured
take it
Martin-
easy, bud. Oh, look at it. You got she's got questions. She's got the Riddler thing around her head. That's great. Hang on a second. Let me
That's a
get
good
If we
one.
had that Thelma instead of the idiot Thelma they put out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were
trust
just
me.
talking
boy.
about that, buddy. Yeah, look at the question marks around her head. That's great. That is awesome. I
And
love it, man.
watch this.
That's awesome. You can do so many cool things in this
Yeah.
game. It's not even funny, man. Yep. Very cool. I love it. All right. So, do you need to do the regular duo?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I may not be
Okay.
able to. Well, wait. I don't think we can at this DLC, or excuse me, this CR. I think we have to do the
What the
event
heck?
one at 396. Didn't you say you were 396?
Yeah, I am. What?
Okay. Hang on. Let me check it and see.
I made
Oh, wait a
Clark in
minute.
his.
Let me correct that. The reason I'm 396 is because those ghost assistants I have with me.
Yeah.
My actual CR is 419.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
then I
so-
need to
so-
get another character, man, because she can only do the event stuff. Hang on. Let me go get the privateer. He's probably the only one that I can do it with.
Did you see what Martin said?
No, what do you say? Hang on. Let's see.
May the
Hey, hang on,
power
guys. I gotta
of
follow my
many
control.
be
Hold on.
upon you.
Got to take former President Lyndon Bassett Johnson for a walk. Cool. And he said, "May the power of the many be upon you." Oh my God.
May
Don't
the
you mean-
power be yours.
No, may the thread be with you is what it is.
I know.
May the thread be with you. May the thread be with you. Yes. Okay, so I got to get the old pirate patriot in here. Yes. The privateer, the guy I'm doing the comic book of, the guy that's right behind me on the drawing board. See that guy on the drawing board behind me? That's the privateer. Look out, man. He's coming in to bust some shit up. Of course, in this duo, you're going to see him in his Captain America mode. That's the Captain America look right there that he's got. But of course, he's got the eye patch, you know. Did you say he had? I guess Lunatic took off on me. Hang on.
He'll be.
Let me see.
No,
Yeah, I know.
I'm right here. I'm trying to fix my controller for some odd reason.
Okay, cool.
And
You did-
apparently, I'm offline.
You're offline.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
All right, man. The one day out of the month you and I get to play, and your rig's blowing up on you. Oops.
Hey,
Let me
bitch.
see. Yeah, you're not even showing on right now.
Yes, because
That's okay. Let's see. What's everybody talking about? Martin says, nah, the power of many is way more cringe inducing. Therefore, I'll nag the hell out of everybody with it. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's great. You go, man. I can't really I can't deal.
Can't deal.
I can't deal. I understand why Jed's not watching it at all.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's so bad.
I'm hoping we're going to get a lightsaber fight in this one. We'll see. But as far as me taking this show seriously, no. This is all lesbian fan fiction, man. I
Light
can't take
saber
Yep.
scissoring.
I can't wait to see this lightsaber whip they're gonna show us.
Oh,
on
Oh
this.
no!
Come
Oh
on,
god!
Yeah,
no.
they're just. Disney is just coming up with just terrible shit.
Yeah, they are. But this is my guy. It's the privateer. Now, the way you're going to see him in the comic books is like this. Oh, and of course, I hit the wrong button. That's why
Is
it's
it-
called.
I
That's
figured
why
out.
it's called Video Games, Cocktails, and Fails. Hang on a
I
second.
figured out what we're doing here. The society. Where
Mhm.
basically we grew up. We were the big brother, and then in 2016, little sister came and then wanted to play with everything and wanted to do everything wrong.
Is that what it is?
Basically,
But eventually, Big Brother's going to get his toys back. It's no big deal.
yes.
And then he comes in there and stomps the shit out of them.
That's a good analogy, Ruben. That's a nice one. I like that. But this is what he's going to look like in the comic book, guys, right here.
Ooh, yeah. This is
Okay.
good.
Can we?
The
Can
only
we just
difference is you see on his back, he's got 1 star. He's going to have the 13 colonial stars on his back.
So
Uh,
Ruben, Big Brother gonna come in and give Stone Cold Stunners all around.
right.
You know.
That's it.
So the question I have for you, Joe, is if you had the money and everything right now, and then said we want to do a movie at the Privateer, who would you be your top actors to do the Privateer?
Who would I want to play the Privateer? Dude, that's tough. He's too old to do it now, but the perfect guy to play the Privateer, if you take a good look at him, would be Sam Elliott with long hair.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
he would be perfect, but he's too old now.
Yeah.
He's too old now to do that.
Yeah.
So let me think. I'd have to think about that one, man, because Sam Elliott was what I modeled him after, really.
Or if you want to go in a hybrid, to me, classic like heavy metal,
Yeah,
drawn, cartoon wise, music, everything
yeah,
done style, like, and you could do the same thing. You can do that completely.
yeah. Well, I tell you, man,
Vignettes
the
or
goal
something.
with this book, Ruben, the goal with this book is to try and teach some. Try and teach some history. There's going to be a lot of flashbacks to the past.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to try and teach some history. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Yeah, that's exactly what Haya and I want to do with our story too.
Mhm.
She's shown me she's shown me her drawings of a story, an anime story she wants to do.
Yeah.
So
Hang on 1 second. Did you get back on?
Just about.
Okay. What happened?
For some reason, my system froze. So I had to pull back the plug, wait for 10 seconds, and plug it back up.
Are you serious?
No
Are you on
joke.
a 4 or 5?
4.
Okay. All right. Yeah. They're getting a little long in the tooth, man. I have to do that occasionally with mine. Are you having to rebuild the entire system?
What's wrong, Loon? You know what's wrong? It's because
No.
George Bush don't like.
It's just a reset.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and run an omnibus.
All right.
Something omnibus real
Oh
quick.
wait, hold on. I'm coming in right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, that's what he's going to look like in the book, guys. And he's got a
awesome.
sword, and of course, he's got the flintlock with the bayonet on the end.
You know, I made the black suit Superman in here with his
Did
long
you?
hair and everything. Yeah.
Dude, there's a guy that I've played with in the past. His character name is Superman, but he spelled it SUPERRAN because if you put the R and the N next to each other in a lowercase, it looks like an M.
Yeah,
right?
they won't let
Right. Yeah, you can't use
tried.
iconic names.
Yeah, you can't. I tried.
Yeah, the character I have that's called Gothic Siren. I wanted her to be named Gotham Hooker, and I couldn't figure out a way to do it. I couldn't do it, so yeah, that's what I ended up doing. Okay, you're in.
No, I didn't,
Yeah.
Wookie.
Okay,
Yeah, me now.
gotcha. Boom,
Thank goodness.
you're in there.
Just do
Yeah,
boobs list.
I was just looking through the old league Facebook page today to make my TikTok video, and I pulled out a bunch of old pictures. Man, go check out that TikTok I put up. It's a blast from the past, lunatic. It's even got Mr. Ice Guy in a couple of those things, man. Let's see. Okay, so you need the regular duo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Captain America mode, and let's pop it up. Here we go. Let's see. Duos.
Yeah, once again, I apologize for the delay, guys. Shit,
That's
I don't know
okay,
what
man.
happened.
Hey, you're cool, bro. Yeah.
Why is it
Oh
showing?
no, motherfucker goes to furry conventions. Wookie, you need to
Hang
step
on.
up.
Velma Dinkley's combat rating is too low, it says.
Damn, it is.
That's what it says. Are you in DPS role or are you in controller role?
DPS mode.
Okay. And it says 419. What's your CR gotta be to do this at regular.
Dude, is it like high as fuck?
Like,
No,
wasn't
it's
it
not high as
40
fuck. He
something?
probably only needs 1 or 2. Well, now it's showing 408.
Mhm.
Check your gear, man. Make sure you got the correct gear on, dude.
Yeah, you may not have the right gear on, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Check your gear, because I'm showing 408 on the screen here. If you guys
So-
look, hang on, I'll put this full screen so maybe you'll be able to see it. But
Okay. Yeah.
if you look right here, okay, you have to be a 437. No, that's my combat rating. I apologize. But if you look right there where I'm wiggling my mouse around,
Mm-hmm.
his says 408.
Oh,
So that's the problem.
You can
Yeah.
you like put some gear on and hopefully it'll
Guys,
knock you up.
Yeah.
Apparently, I got some gears are like CR 350. That's one of the reason why I'm low. I haven't played with this character in a while, so
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you want to?
we can go ahead and do the omnibus.
Omnibus? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna go back and get Supergirl. Look at this.
All
Look
right.
what you again. See, this is the shit show that is drinking and playing video games. Woohoo! Yay! Let's do it. Let's see. All right. So, Jed, how was
Yeah.
your evening? I see Kay is
Yeah.
talking to us in the chat.
Yeah, she said, "Tell Joe." I said the privateer looks cool.
You like him? Yeah, he's a tough dude.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll let you guys pick. I got Superior Girl, the Royal Fox, Regal Inferno, Fathom. That's an ode to the comic book character
Mhm.
Fathom from Image Comics. First Godsend. That's
Wait, do you
my
have
angel
Witchblade
character.
on here?
Huh?
Do you have Witchblade?
No, I don't. I never made a Witchblade character. Ronjo Riv. That's my Jedi character. Ms. Marvel.
Miss Marvel. The proper Miss Marvel. by the way.
Yeah, right. Richter Seismicor. He's an ode to Beast and Ben Grimm.
Yeah.
He's got a monocle. You can't see it too well, but he's wearing a monocle. He's a genius. Got Sailor Jupiter. We got Martian Jasmine.
Which let you know.
I love Black
my
Canary.
side.
Black Canary. Let me tell you something, man. Black Canary. This character right here. I'm going to play with her because I'm going to show you guys something
Yeah,
really neat.
she's awesome. You played with her.
Let me show you
before.
something really neat about this character, and I think I've told you this, lunatic. This chick. Now, if you guys have never played DC Universe Online, you've got power sets and you've got movement modes and combat weapons, right? She's got martial arts, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
That one's dual wield. But this is the deal with her. She all of her movement stuff, it's all movement mode based. In other words, she does nothing but martial arts shit. She does not use any powers unless they're iconic, because of course she's got the scream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but all her other stuff is movement based. It's all out of the movement tree.
And she
I had
clears
fun making
house.
this one.
She
She
clears
kicks
house,
ass big time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is she
so-
modeled after your wife?
Do what?
Is she modeled after your wife?
Does she what? Now say that.
Is
I
she
don't understand.
modeled after your wife?
No. This
not
is an iconic character. This is a DC character. The black.
I
the
thought you
Black
created
Canary.
this character. I thought
He
you
made
created
Black
it.
Canary.
Canary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. The one that's modeled after my wife is Royal Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This.
But still,
this
still, you can do a lot in this this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So
'Cause
you
I've
want to
made
do
several
omnibus,
characters too.
lunatic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can do anything in this game, man. The reason why this game has made it as long as it has, Ruben, is because Marvel made a game like this. Okay, I'm gonna queue for all omnibus. We'll see what we get. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
So almost 15 years.
There's a reason why Star Trek, DC, and Star Wars lasted.
It's because you can
Mhm.
create your own. Oh shit! League Hall Lockdown raid, dude. League Hall Lockdown.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's because you can create your own characters. Marvel made a game like this, and it was called Marvel Omega.
I played that. I
Yeah.
played it from the start, and then it just went out the window.
It went out the window because you
Yeah.
couldn't create an original character. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to run around with 6 Spider-Men in a team. It's
Yeah.
just
Right.
dumb. It's completely stupid.
Even though he was a badass in that game.
Why not play XY chromosomes? Then you can be any gender.
No.
This is modeled after his girlfriend. No, I don't have a girlfriend.
He
It's
has
free.
a wife.
Yeah, it is free to play. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I'll tell you what. One of the freaking coolest things. One of the funnest days I ever had playing this game. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, okay, this is a duo. We're doing the Flash Museum burglary
Oh,
duo.
bro.
Yeah. You remember this one?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, that's one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got any feats you need in here, or?
Did
Nah.
you get them all?
Okay.
Did you get them all, Lou?
Well,
Hey, I'm good on the feet.
Okay.
yeah. I look. He'll tell you I'm not a feet grinder. I hate feet grinding.
Oh, fucking! I hated
Fucking
grinding
stand
for feats in this
Yep.
game. It
But-
annoyed the fuck out of me.
But that's the reason why this game sticks around. You can make anything you want, man.
Yeah, you can.
Like the possibilities are endless. Believe me. If you got the creative mind for it,
Yeah.
Sure.
Like one night, we'll have to do it again soon, man. We'll have to do nothing but sailors. You know, the sailor.
Dude, that
the
was
lantern
awesome
shit.
that one night you guys
Yep.
did the sailors.
Mhm.
Sailor Scouts. Yep.
Wookie said, imagine if it had graphics.
They've improved the graphics on it, man.
Yeah, they have.
A
Yes,
lot.
baby, but you
Trust
gotta
me,
pay
it's a lot better than it used to be.
You gotta pay into it, though. So
No, not for the
Come on,
graphics.
Ghost.
On the PS5, trust me, he's not seeing as many frames per second as I am.
No.
This is a cool game, man. I'm sorry. I mean, it's got its problems. Trust me. I've said a million times, unless you're a flyer, this game hates you,
Yep.
and it's a fact.
That's the reason why a couple of my characters are flyers.
Yep. Well, you're a Superman guy anyway. I
Yeah.
figured you'd make flyers.
Well, I did a Green Arrow character too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
Cool.
did Green Arrow. I did Black Canary, Green Arrow, Black Suit Superman.
Oh, she busted out the scream. That's your ass. Get out of my way.
I did a bunch
Look at
of
you. All the booze. That's perfect, dude. You got all the booze out.
Like I
Yeah.
said,
See all the little friggin' ghosts he's got going there?
took a while for me to collect them.
That's a
Okay,
that's a
honey.
Halloween thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Pretty
is.
cool. So, guys, let's talk, shall we? Dr. Disrespect stepping back.
I think
Have-
he got pushed towards that.
Yeah. It sure sounds that way.
It's no. Somebody said
his guys are bailing from him. I mean, all
there's
his
something.
contracts.
There was something that happened.
Yeah.
That made it. This was not a, hey guys, I'm gonna quit because I'm tired. It's, hey guys, I fucked up, or somebody in my team fucked up, so now I got a bolt.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, shit. Remind me before we do another instance, man. I didn't check her hard drive. None of my trinkets work. Shit.
because
Man,
if you
so
go and watch that feed that he did where he said he's quitting, you can
Yeah.
look on his face like he didn't want to do this.
Yep.
There was
Well-
no way he did this voluntarily.
But the thing is, that, you know what I think is happening? Basically, there's not to be totally conspiratorial, but
Yeah.
throughout your life, people have approached you, or I've had it happen many times, to say, "Well, let's make an exception here. Let's do this." And I always said no. I've always stuck to my grounds, to my principles,
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's why
Pick
I
which one do you
basically
want to
say,
use, dude?
You know, be sick
you already
and
pick
whatever, go through life.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No, fine. It's fine. I was just saying the fact that the Dr.
I did.
Disrespect,
That's not the stage. That's not the stage for that.
Okay.
they had this on him, and they held it on him until they
Till now?
found it,
What?
and then, but there's a greater. I think that the greater issue is this is connected to like the Julia Assange thing, connected to everything that's going on, the acolyte. There are forces out there that want distraction, and they put things
Yeah.
out there all the time.
No, there
That's being
is.
Yeah, conspiratorial, but again, it's basically a warning to anybody out there who's a YouTuber about controversy.
Yeah.
What happened with Ripa a few weeks ago, and what they're trying to do to Gary's wife and stuff like that. And the whole, because again, people right now are just very heightened, and it's not good. We need to rally up and have a good time. And that's why I hope for July 4th goes very uncumbered and we have a good time. And I hope
so too. Yeah.
I hope that and the debate that's going to happen Thursday, I hope it's the first sign of like the great awakening of let's get back together and just that's.
Oh no, because let's be honest, CNN is going to screw everybody.
I know, but it's going to unite. It's going to unite the people against CNN.
Yeah.
If they do what they do what they claim they're doing, the idea that CNN still thinks that they are reputable.
That went out years ago.
But they don't. But again, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're going to play these old same book, just like Disney, just like DC, just like everybody else. All these corporations are doing it. They're going to fail, and people are just going to be fed with it. Like right now, I really appreciate being here because I like you guys. I watch it sometimes, and after I talk to Haya, and we're going about to go to bed, and if I have time to talk about this because you mentioned this things, it's important. Dr. Disrespect. I've known about him for years, even before any of you guys.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's.
I've known him since the start. I've watched him since he started.
Yeah, and again, the idea you basically good for him what he's done, and unfortunately, with when people are tempted with fame and money and success and things can go wrong, but you got to.
Well, I was talking
check
to
all the time.
I was talking to a friend of mine today, and his name's Aaron. You saw him in the chat earlier today. What's going on? Good to see you. Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and beat some people up. Don't start that last fight without me.
Yeah,
Let me check in on the chat real quick. There was not full context. Age actually text matters. It's all hidden. I have heard they were 16 to days from 18. From dirty jokes to sexting, all the texts were present in court. He never caught a charge. Yeah, he didn't. Jiu-jitsu. That's right. That's what she's all about. Yes, absolutely. Joe is tempted by bad gameplay. That's it. Exactly. No, I'm not defending the guy, but me and a friend at work today were talking about it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. These guys that make that kind of money, and you mentioned it earlier, that they live in a different world than we do, Ruben.
Right.
They're helped out a lot. They really are. And
Like a beach.
yeah, you're gonna have to take this guy out because none of my shit works, dude. My mainframe, I should have hit him. Oh, Jesus, you're killing his ass. Nice. Keep going, bro. Here, let me tank him for you. You better watch your health, though, there, Velma.
I gotcha.
Let's pay attention. Oh, shit. All right, there we go.
This guy, no, get Joe.
Oh, he's all about gone. There, that's it. Oh, what? He knocked me out of it, you bastard.
Got him.
All right, we got him.
Then sit your ass down, boy.
What we got here? Yeah, that back will work for me. And we're out of here. Or no, we're not. I guess we got. No, yeah, we're done. That's the Flash dropping the Raiders of the Lost Ark line there. This belongs in a museum.
This relic, everyone. I'll return it to the researchers.
All right, I got some fresh new gear. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're done. Exit Flash Museum. Sure. Where's the way out? Shit. I held my own. That's cool. Almost got $500,000.
So did you need to reboot your computer or something or what?
Oh, he's not playing on the computer. He's playing on the PS4.
No, your issue with your people. Remember you said that you couldn't use any of your weapons or something?
Oh, no. This character right here. Yeah. My mainframe is over here. And what you got to do, Ruben, you have to pay the rent. It's just you have to pay the rent. And if you don't pay the rent, as you can see, everything's darkened. So when you pay the rent, right? When you pay up,
then you can, okay.
Then guess what? Everything gets turned back on except the boosts. You got to have, and for that you got to have source marks, and I got plenty of them. So I'm going to kick those back up real quick.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand about these games, or what disturbs me, where people can just buy stuff and put their own money into a game to upgrade certain things versus like playing the game to earn those things through skill and doing things.
Right. You can do it either way. All they're doing is speeding up the process when they pay for it. I used to do the same thing with my wrestling game. Most people paid $60 for the new wrestling game when it came out. I paid $100. I paid for $40 for the season pass because I didn't have time to unlock all that shit. So,
Correct.
Messaging a minor is dumb, period. Yes, it is. But my point is, Wookie, he doesn't live in the same world you and I do. They think they can get away with murder because everybody's riding their coattails and telling them yes all the time, and they're not telling them no. I'm telling you, my favorite story I always tell. Hang on 1 second. Let me pull this off the wall so I can tell this story correctly. Hang on. One of my favorite quarterbacks ever in the NFL, his name is Kerry Collins. Mm-hmm. Now, you may not know who he is. His biggest claim to fame is losing a Super Bowl to Ray Lewis back in 2000. He was the quarterback for the New York Giants when they lost to the Baltimore Ravens in 2000 at the turn of the century. But this guy, when he played for the Panthers, got them to the NFC Championship game the first year they were in existence. Okay?
Wow.
He was really good. But then he fell into a bottle through addiction. I drink to have a good time and enjoy myself and get socially lubricated, right? Some people can't handle it. And he was one of those guys. And after a period of time, he left Carolina.
Yes.
And he went to the worst place an alcoholic can go. He went to New Orleans. So, he fell into a gutter in Bourbon Street. His career pretty much was over. And then he ended up taking the Giants to a Super Bowl. He was back on top, right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Leading up to the Super Bowl, they interviewed him and asked him, what was the big turnaround? What was the thing that turned around for you? And he said, well, I got to give all the credit to my wife. And the interviewer said, why your wife? Why was she so instrumental? And he said, well, she's the first person in my life that ever told me no. That said 100. That said everything to me. He's been told yes his entire life, no matter what he wanted to do. Right. And it's the same thing. Michael Vick with his dog fighting. But that destroyed his career.
That is an even simpler explanation of what's going on in the world. The people who think they're in control that have never been told no are now being told no by the majority of the people,
and they don't like it.
They can't take it. They can't take it.
Yep.
That's it. That's everything. Trump, Disney, Marvel, the economy, global politics, World War. It's the same thing. Yep. They're all interconnected. It's sad. Yeah. But I'm glad that you like this game. It looks really, really good. It reminds me of I'm not going to say it reminds me completely of it, but I used to play a long time ago, StarCraft, Far Cry.
I sent you a cue, buddy.
And then
I'm listening.
It was just very, very nice. And then, but StarCraft I love the most. The old
but
school.
But you can create anything in this game.
Friggin'
I know, yeah.
That's her with a blue outfit, right?
Ooh.
All I have to do is hit a trigger, and boom, there it is. Whammo! Come on, sucker.
So have you been playing since 2011 yourself, or no?
Yes, I have. I'm a year one player. Yes, I am. I think Lunatic is too.
Wow.
We didn't meet each other right away, though. He was in some other leagues before he joined us.
Right. Before Mythology,
he was covering me, no joke.
So then, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say so we can all agree on one thing.
What's that?
Out of all the shit that's been going on since 2020, The one thing that they didn't anticipate was us all meeting in person via Skype or Zoom or
Yeah,
Rumble or
yeah, for
YouTube
sure.
and social media, because they basically said stay home, but we could still talk to each other. And
Yeah.
then that's the whole idea. We got to know each other this way.
Wookie
So-
is right about this. You're only canceled if you have the wrong politics. Look at
I've been
Sean
canceled
Pan's
like
pick.
3 or 4 times, okay? And I keep coming back like a fucking cockroach.
Yeah, man. I mean, look. You're only canceled if they let you.
Yeah.
If you let them cancel you. The one thing the one thread that I was hearing out of Dr. Disrespect in his tweet today was that he owned up to it, but he said that he never got charged for anything, and he didn't. There was no pictures involved or anything like that. Hashtag canceled third time Jid.
Whatever.
Damn.
Let's see, Jed, you can't be canceled if you have a second monitor.
I have one. It just doesn't work right now. I gotta
Oh
get
my
to work.
God. Did
Okay,
you
now
queue up,
ready.
man?
Yeah, I was getting myself ready. Sorry about the
Okay,
light.
that's cool, man. Do your thing. Let's see. Flashpoint. Flash to
Flash
the
to the
future
future.
raid.
Biggle
Really?
set me up with
Oh, shit, this'll
something,
be
so. But I gotta get it to work though. Still, so.
That'll
A
work.
monitor?
Hey, by the way, I finished all my
Yeah,
daily
Biggle
missions
set me
over,
up with a second
the
monitor.
ball area. So I'm waiting for the event ones.
What is it now? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was saying I'm all done with all the dailies in the Ball DC area.
Okay.
So I can now do the
You want to do
dual,
the event one? You want to do the
yeah.
event? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hang on. I'll drop this queue and we'll go do that for you real quick. Cancel queue. Come on. Where are you? God blast it. Hang on. Let's see.
Just saying, failed to update.
Wait a minute. I forgot something, guys.
Too late.
I need to be using that right there for my screen. Why didn't you tell me to cover the chat box, Jed? Shit.
Oh
Alright.
shit!
Okay, here we go.
I was talking to Kay in the background.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Okay. Hey, they got no control here, so I'm gonna switch.
Oh,
I'm switching
dear.
modes.
I can't.
Okay. I can control, man, if you need me to.
Give them a chance to shine. I'll show her what she can do. Being a small one of the group.
Hey, man. She doesn't do bad.
It's
So you're
funny.
gonna control-
These
okay.
characters look better than what we have now on.
Dude, check the
on-
names of them. Who are we running with? We're running with
Dr.
Wonder
Fate,
Woman,
Wonder
spelled with a
Woman,
U.
Lois
Dr.
Lane,
Fate, Justice League, Extended Force, Lois
Evil
Lane from
Artistry.
the Justice League,
Oh, damn.
Evil Artistry, and Superman from the Justice League. It's a bunch of guys from the Justice League. We've got 3 different people from the same league in here.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. Looks like the tank is drawing them down the. Shit! I need to stay ranged for a little bit. I got all my stuff now, though. Ha ha ha! Yes.
Oh, Kay said goodnight to everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
young lady.
So that's
See you next
what
time.
That's the reason why I was muted. She was talking to me in the background. So.
That's cool, man.
She told them, "Hey, say goodnight to everybody." I was like, "Okay."
Is this the one where we fight them in this one room?
Yeah.
Give
3
Yeah, I
times.
remember this. Okay.
Yeah, this I've seen this one a lot.
Yeah.
Give her all the kisses, shit.
And
Check
ladies
it,
and gentlemen,
man.
meet the ugly ass Brainiac.
Mm.
I've got that back piece, by the way. Every once in a while, I'll put it on the privateer in his Captain America mode to have all those missiles.
Same.
Freaking badass. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Uh-oh,
Hey,
somebody's got the... Let me pop this, pop this. Come on,
Yeah,
pop
I
it
like
already. Get the might boost. Spot drop on me. Remember, when you get drawn in, you got to get out of there. Oh shit! Get out of there.
Oh, get that the fuck out of there!
Oh yeah, I did.
I
got
saw that.
it. You gotta watch your floors in this thing, man. Brainiac
Yeah.
will fuck you up.
He'll put out that beam and then the floor, that wide beam, and then the floor will fuck you.
All right,
at the
I'm gonna
same
work on the
time.
ads, dude.
Yeah, just
I'm not a
work
great
on those
DPS,
ones.
so I'm gonna take out the ads.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 get away, get away, get away.
Oh,
Oh shit, shit, shit!
dude, he is fucking.
That beam that's going all the way around is fucking shit up.
Yeah, somebody needs to go take that shit out, man.
Oh. You go take care of these friggin' things over here.
It's up.
All I know is Black Canary's got a nice butt. That's all I know.
Oh, I don't. I love big butts, I cannot lie.
Perfect
So
poise.
baby got back.
And there he goes.
It's up, you
Whatever that old timer friggin' Flash guy's name is with the friggin' World War I helmet. I just knocked him
His
out.
name is Jay Garrett.
Jay Garrick, that's it.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm not a DC guy.
Yeah,
I'm a Marvel
I'm-
guy.
Justice Society, JSA is my favorite. So,
Well, you go, JSA man. Okay, you like the Justice Society. Did you like the Black Adam movie?
okay, so
Which
I
one?
did watch that about a month ago
Yeah.
for the first time because I watched Shazam, the second one, and
Yeah.
I watched those back to back.
Ooh,
'Cause
look
you
out,
had
look out,
to.
look out.
You had to watch those back to back. I forget which way it was. You had to watch Black Adam, then you had to watch one of them. You had to watch them in a certain order.
You didn't
So-
have to watch anything before you watched Black Adam. You really didn't.
You have.
That
Actually,
was a
there
movie
was
kind of unto itself, really.
Actually, there was some shit that they were talking about
Mm-hmm.
from, so, it was okay. I did have some of the problems where they messed up some of the characters, but dude, he was a good Dr. Fate.
Dude, Pierce Brosnan stole the movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, I was like, gee,
yeah, that was
oh,
badass.
They actually did Dr. Fate like.
Of course,
Just-
I'm kind of I'm kind of biased. I'm a
Yeah, I
big
heard that.
fan of Pierce Brosnan. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I was,
Is that movie worth watching?
what? Black
It's-
Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun
well,
movie.
here, it's the thing, and I'm not going to spoil it. They left a huge spoiler at the end, which never will ever come true.
No, it
Oh.
never will. But it was
No,
nice
I-
to see him, tease that. That was cool.
And then I was just like, holy shit, we could have had this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously?
But never show. That's a sad
Yeah.
part.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, so I'm going to say this. We could have had a Shazam, Black Adam, Superman movie.
Yeah.
We're never, ever going to get it now.
Yeah.
Right. I
No,
remember I remember the whole Henry
Okay,
Cavill
guys. Now we haven't talked since last week. What do you think of Mr. Cornsweat in his new outfit? In
Okay,
the Superman outfit.
They need to get rid of that fucking collar in the lines.
Well, here's my problem with it, guys. It obviously doesn't fit him.
Yeah.
They've obviously put the muscles in the suit because, and I'll pull it up after this raid. It doesn't fit him. It's too big.
Yeah,
for him.
and what they should have went is gone back to Christopher Reeve's outfit. They should have done that.
It's good.
They
Yeah,
should have gone back to what things that actually work.
right.
The,
Orbital
So-
strike, bitch.
why fuck up perfection, right? just like fucking
Uh-oh. Lois
Like-
down.
Who is?
Lois.
Okay, hang on. Going in.
just like the first
Shut
Batman
up.
movie. You had the awesome Batman. That
Yeah.
outfit was awesome. And
Yeah.
then when the movies started coming up, they started fucking with it.
Yeah.
Right.
The first
That they did.
Batman movie was that's classic. That
Right.
was fucking
But
awesome.
you all I know that Joe, you know Jen and Joe, you know this. So I don't know about you, Luchik, but what was the biggest controversy with the original Batman?
The original Batman?
Because he had
The
nipples. the nipples and shit.
No, the original Batman was that
The
Michael
1980s
Keaton
Batman.
was signed to be Batman, because at the
Yeah.
time no one thought that he
Oh
would
yeah,
pull it off.
and then here where I was at, I was kind of locked up at that point, but that's the way we had nothing to do but discuss. And I said, dude, you know Michael Keaton's gonna knock it out of the park, and everybody's like, no.
Well,
And I'm
to me, he's the best Bruce Wayne they've ever
yeah,
had.
he is.
Mhm.
Because and the scene I always comment
Is
about is the one in Homegirl's apartment where he grabs that poker and says, "You
Oh
want to
yeah,
get
yeah,
nuts?
yeah,
Let's
You wanna
get nuts."
crazy?
right?
Let's get fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And really the rest of the movie, if you watch him, he kind of he looks like he's a social idiot, man. He really acts like he doesn't know how to talk to people. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And
Correct.
and Bruce Wayne is like that because he's everybody that knows anything about Batman knows that first of all, he's the scariest superhero there is
True
because
that.
and there's two superheroes that if they have time to get ready for you, you're not going to win. One of them's Batman in DC, and in Marvel, it's the Black Panther. And so, they both have their they have
well, I would say Clark and Bruce both because
Yeah.
if you
Well-
fuck
well,
around and find out
what I'm
neither
saying
one,
is I'm talking about guys that can come up with a plan to stop somebody.
yeah,
Superman, look, Superman has always been a Boy Scout and the muscle. He's
Batman
not the brains of the operation.
Batman took down the whole Justice League by
Yes,
himself.
I know.
Yep.
I know. I tell
So-
everybody when that Batman versus Superman movie was coming out, my friends that I worked with at Libby Glass were all telling me, "There's no way he's gonna friggin' beat Superman, Joe." I was like, "Guys, trust me, he's gonna beat
Yeah.
that motherfucker bloody."
And,
Trust
and
me, he's going to.
Clark gave him when back in the day. This is I think in the 80s, 70s, somewhere around there. He gave him like
I got feet.
Clark gave him kryptonite to stop him in case he ever went rogue.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
question for you guys.
Go
So
ahead.
since we have the Penguin show coming out, does this
Uh-huh.
mean that Pattinson's still Batman?
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll see.
fuck.
Well,
I don't-
he
I
is.
don't-
He is. And look, okay. Let me explain this real quick. Let me take this off the screen and explain it to him real fast. Like,
Yeah.
this is the deal. Okay, Ruben. Pattinson is the Batman in the Elseworlds side of the
Mhm.
house.
Correct.
Elseworlds is it's like
Huge.
standalone movies. Okay, it's
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
it's
okay.
it's a
That's
universe
what the
unto
Joker
itself.
was. The Joker
Yeah,
is a
the
standalone.
Joker is part of the Elseworlds.
Yeah.
It's
Gotcha.
you know,
gotcha, gotcha.
these are standalone movies. Yeah, you will probably never see Pattinson and Joaquin Phoenix in a movie together. You will probably never see that.
because
okay?
they could.
These are their own universes. Okay?
Although
Yes.
that would be
So-
like I would look to see like original Batman like against Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Okay, let's
Hey,
see what we got here.
Hey,
Joe
real quick,
is-
let me use back real quick.
okay, but Joe is from Crack Pack League. Lord, man. Yikes. Let's see. His name is Flash. No, my name is not Flash. I watched neither. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
there.
we're talking about when I said Shazam 2.
It's baggy and
Black
too
Adam.
busy.
Yeah,
must be talking
it
about-
is. The
He's
suits.
probably talking about. Is he talking about
He's
Black
talking about
Adam?
the new suit. Yeah,
Oh, the new suit. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Let's
I
let's take a look at that real
I
quick. By the
do
way.
appreciate they did put some stuff from the comics in there on the suit though.
Yeah.
They
absolutely.
put the red belt. You have the red belt loops. You have the pants. You got the trunks back, but they fucked up the suit. Like,
Mhm.
why can't they ever get shit right?
They've all got to put their own twist to it. You know,
There's
what I mean?
lines all over it in that fucking collar. Ugh.
Okay, here, this picture's probably not going to show it as much, but I can find one. I saw one today that would. Okay, here's one that'll show it right here. Hang on a second, guys. Let me pull this over here real quick. All right. And we'll push this up full screen and crank it up a little bit. Yeah, this shows it perfectly. Okay, here you go, guys. This is my problem with it. Look at this big ass wrinkle right in here, and you can see it on that side too. It doesn't fit him. They've obviously oversized it. This guy can't fill the suit. He's not built. You understand
Although
what I'm saying?
he does look perfect for Clark.
Yeah, he looks great for Clark. Yeah, he looks great in the face.
But do you remember people were arguing Christopher Reeve looked like terrible?
Yeah.
There were so many people that they were angry because they're like, Christopher Reeve's too
See right
small.
there, you see that big dent?
Yeah, I know.
Something tells me this whole thing's going to get CGI'd.
Yeah, I think it is.
You know?
And I'm going to see this. Look at the belt loops. They took that right from the comics. His trunks and that belt, that's straight from the comics right
Yes,
there.
that's great. Yeah. You notice who's behind him, though?
Yeah,
you guys notice who that is? Lunatic. You see who this is back here behind him?
Remember, Mr. Terrific?
Mr. Terrific, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have some of the JSA in there, and I'm like,
who's he?
Mr. Terrific's in the JSA. He's a tinkerer. He
uses tech stuff. He was on the CW version, man.
Yeah,
he was on the CW version. He of course his character was gay. It was the CW. You know?
Yeah, it was CW because they make everything gay.
Yeah.
You know.
Superman would smash Batman. Batman can be prepared all he wants, but Batman has to get his to his kryptonite.
You do
From
know
what I remember, Superman has a super speed. Yes, he does, but
but he can
when
take
he's
him
got
down.
kryptonite, I said when he has time to get ready for it.
Batman don't even need kryptonite to take him down. That's the thing.
Mr. Terrific. Okay, I'm queuing up again, buddy.
Hi, man.
Let's see. Well, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and queue, and then I'm going to do my shot. All omnibus. Wait a minute. We just did a raid, right?
Yep.
I'm queuing all omnibus anyway. Fuck it. We get marks for it. Shit. Might get another raid. I like
it. You know what I would really love?
Right
yeah.
You know what I would really love if they would do a proper Justice Society movie, JSA movie, and then it goes on to like I gotta have some hope. I have some hope that this movie will be good.
Grab you a drink if you're drinking.
Yeah,
we're doing a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy.
But yeah, it's just I have hope for this more than some movies, you know, because I do see it. You can see the touches there, but there's some annoyances that I see. So
okay, here's the plus to me. Here's the plus, and I'm going to go ahead and go full screen until we get a cue to hit.
Okay.
Here's the thing. The thing that that makes me hopeful is that James Gunn's doing it, and I've not seen him do anything bad yet. Okay.
Go
ahead,
first,
Jed.
Okay, so
you're obviously passionate about this. Go ahead.
The first post when he said he was going to do the DC movies, he put a whole picture of the Kingdom Come where Superman was at the table, and he goes, "I'm planning things."
Yeah. Right.
And I was like, "Oh yes, please, 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 please."
First of all, how dumb is Disney for letting him out of the house?
Yeah, Disney's extremely stupid.
Especially since we have the hindsight now, we know that he fucking gave him the fucking blueprint for the first 3 phases of Marvel. Not just the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Yeah, he directed those. But he gave them the blueprint.
Yeah, Gunn went a lot of people don't understand. Gunn was in on a bunch of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gave him the blueprint. He told him this is the movies you need to do in this order, blah, blah, blah.
Because
he's the one that did that.
Yeah, Gunn's comic guy.
Okay, so we got what is this one? I didn't even look to see.
This
What is it?
Black Adam.
Cool.
The Black Adam.
It looks like they've already started it, bro. They're ahead of us.
Oh shit! They went far fuck ahead, bro.
No. Sometimes we get pulled into stuff that's already going on, bro. Which is fine. We just want the marks. All right, let's do this. What do we got going here? Bust these bitches up.
Got a whole lot of buggers that exterminate.
I'm telling you, the Black Canary, she'll get these sticks out and whip your ass.
I know. You okay on War Worlds in the like the 90s comic?
Mhm.
She was one of the people that was defending the Earth.
Yep.
We had
Dude,
we had the Earth.
There is
team.
nothing hotter, and I know you're a Mortal Kombat guy. There is nothing hotter than fucking Black Canary in Injustice 2.
Oh yeah, Injustice.
Oh my god,
she's good in there.
Oh my god,
What's going on?
she's one of my favorite characters to
Yeah.
play with. But yeah, that makes me hopeful that Gunn's doing it. But here's the thing that worries me.
Yeah.
And it always worries me about superhero movies, especially, okay, if you remember, Batman versus Superman was supposed to be Man of Steel 2. It was supposed to be the sequel to the Superman movie, right? And then they decided, oh, we're too far behind Marvel. We got to catch up. And they shoved a bunch more characters in.
And that's how they fucked up.
And they got overbloated. And, you know, that's how it got messed up, right? Well, have you looked at the character list for this fucking movie, man?
It
grows weekly.
Yeah.
And,
I'm expecting Blue Beetle and Booster Gold to be in it soon.
Really?
Damn.
I mean, is it a multiverse flick or what?
I don't know, but you know, you have Mr. Terrific in there and a bunch of others in there already.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting some of the Justice League, like America, like Europe or America, or in there be in there because I was like, okay, they already got some of the Justice Society. We're gonna have Europe. We're gonna have International in there now. You know.
Yep. Gotcha. You sure you don't want to go ahead and DPS, man? Because you are higher CR than me. I can control. I've got a control loadout.
I agree with you right there. Every 5 seconds a cameo.
Who's that? Yeah. Awesome One says every 5 seconds a cameo. I bet.
You know, he said this. Gunn said this when he put out that first picture. Everybody went ballistic because that was from Kingdom Come, and he says he wants to start things out and then head towards that way.
Why are we waiting for Pho?
You know,
what's Pho's problem? Why is he telling me to wait? Come on, Pho. Let's go, Pho. Okay, he's moving now. All right.
Let's go, Ghost.
So if we could have a proper Kingdom Come with Shazam versus Superman.
Now, the only thing like I've told you, the only thing I know of the DC Universe is from this game and from the CW series. Now, I do remember that Brandon Routh played the Kingdom Come Superman in the Crisis Origin Crisis crossover. What is the Kingdom Come storyline? I feel like I know they're older in it or something.
So it's you fast forward 20 years down the line where everybody has kids and the new generation took over.
Yeah.
And Clark is like somewhere else. Bruce is somewhere else. Diana's somewhere else.
Right.
Everybody, most of the league split up.
Yeah.
And then you have kids that were descendants either went bad or evil, and everything just goes into chaos because there's nobody to keep any order. So that's the reason why you have Bruce and Diana trying to get, and you have the two factions in it, you know. And then that's the reason why there's all this shit towards the end where the only person that could take on Clark was to go get Billy and Shazam, you know?
Right.
So, because magic is his weakness, so Shazam could possibly take him out.
Yeah. Okay, so it takes place in the future.
Everybody has kids, you know. Clark goes with Diana, and at the end of the book, she's pregnant. So
who is Batman's kid?
I think it was a ripoff.
Please tell me it's not Damien.
I think that's how they came up with the idea for Damien was through Kingdom Come.
Really? God damn it! They won't let me get this person. Come on! You can do it. Oh, I think I got him.
You got
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I switched to my controller mode because I need to get y'all a shield.
So, Jed, basically, what you're saying is that, or what you're trying to say,
Oh,
if
no,
I
I'm
can do the
down.
analogy, if Feige in
Oh, what the fuck?
2008 said that everything leads to Thanos, is that the equivalent what James Gunn just
Man,
said, or
this
no?
mother.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
But then Thanos was supposed to come back, but they fucked that up.
right.
You know.
But so then so the question is, do you think that James Gunn still has a chance to,
Shit.
pull this off?
Oh yeah, I have some hope for him.
Look,
Considering
my
everything I've seen,
concerns. Trust me. Jed has the same concerns I do.
yeah.
If you pack too many characters in this thing, it's not going to go well. It's going to be a mess.
It's going to be like the other, and like.
But what I'm hearing from Jed is the choice of characters they're putting in it is good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's supposed to be All-Star Superman, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be All-Star. Well, what he said in one of the things, it was based on All-Star Superman, but
What's up,
with a lead.
Good to see you.
But with a lead into Kingdom Come down the line.
Yes.
So I was like, holy shit! If he could pull that off, damn.
Yes, we have fails in this game. Awesome one. We have fails in this game. Especially when we drink and play video games. Yeah.
That means if he does this is a whole nother timeline or some shit.
Right.
You're still in the DC universe but Kingdom Come comes 20 years down the line when everybody's having kids and shit.
Yep.
But
this is All-Star Superman. Now explain what All-Star Superman is without giving spoilers for this story.
Okay, so
just roundabout way.
Okay, so there was a problem with the sun and Clark had to go take care of it. And when he took care of it, he took a lethal dose of solar radiation that killed him. That is killing him. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So throughout the whole thing of All-Star Superman, it's him trying to deal with, am I going to die or whatever. He's dealing with the mortality of it.
One of these characters that we just brought in is kicking ass.
Yeah.
This guy is dying by degrees.
But
wow.
I didn't give away. That's just the basic.
No, that's just the basic setup for Superman.
There are tons of shit that happens in that book. Yeah.
Of course, we won't know until the movie actually comes out, but that's what inside sources have said.
And I'm gonna be over there picking shit out. I'm like, no, and like,
yeah, he's a Superman guy through and through, no doubt. Yeah. My best friend who plays this game, he plays on a character named Kizzy's. I think didn't he say that's an Indian god or something like that? But anyway, he is a big Green Lantern fan. Yeah. That's his guy. But I took him to see Batman versus Superman after it had been out for a while. We went to a second run theater, right? Those things that aren't open anymore.
Yeah.
And I took him to see it, and because he hadn't seen it yet. And when we walked out, he said, "Thank you so much for taking me." I was like, "Dude, you like that?"
Awesome,
I thought he was going to hate it, and he said, "Dude, you don't understand what's coming." When he saw that coffin, that black coffin with the silver Superman symbol on it, he was like, "Dude, you just don't know that they're about to tell one of the coolest stories ever." Of course, they never got to it. But,
they never got to it because we never got to the Reign of Superman.
Yeah, the Reign of
Superman.
I'm
like, that's one of the coolest fucking stories.
That's what he was looking forward to.
Yeah, where
the equivalent for me, and you can tell them all about it here in a second, but the equivalent to me, buddy, was watching X-Men 2, X-Men United, and seeing that Phoenix under the water at the end of that fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was so hyped. I was like, oh my God, we're going to get the Dark Phoenix saga.
I
Holy
came
shit!
out
it's
of that
here, you know?
theater hyped as fuck.
I was, man.
I was-
mean,
I
the
was
end
like-
of that movie, guys, if you haven't read the comic books, it's perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not exactly the same, but she was underwater when she
Yeah.
disappeared. And, you know, they thought she was dead and everything. And she comes back.
But
just-
then we got
wow.
what we got.
Yeah,
and I
we
was
got
like,
that stupid bullshit.
and I
But
was like,
go back to
"Oh,
what
fuck."
go back to what you
Wah,
were talking about at the Reign of Superman. Go back to what you
Okay,
were talking
so
about with
the
that.
Reign of Superman is one of the most awesome stories ever because Clark's gone. Okay, he died and everything else, and so you have 4 people that
I was going to say it's 4 different Supermen, right?
Yeah.
Steel is
John
introduced,
Henry.
right? Yeah.
You got John Henry. We got Superboy. We got the Eradicator, and then we got some other.
They've basically taken up the mantle, and it's
in
not Clark.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so and I was like, because I was close with the guys that worked at DC at that point.
Yeah.
And then they came out to one of the comic book shops when we were here, and they're like, "Ask Jed what he thinks about this."
Ooh, I like this girl's getup. What's her name? Hang on. Tempstade. Tempstade. Wow, dude, that's
a nice
kick-ass. That's kick-ass. That
So
looks like one of my characters, man. That's cool. I like it.
They were asking, ask Jed what he thinks, and I was like, "Who do you think is Superman?" I was like, "None of them are Superman."
Yeah.
He's off storing. Get this. This was when the first book came out. I said my smart ass was like, Clark's off storing solar energy so he can come back. And then Roger Stern got up from the table and said, "Jed, come here." And he goes, "How did you figure out the fucking story? We just came out with the first fucking issue." And then I was like, "Dude, I've been with Superman since the 70s. Come on.
Right.
He's not dead."
Yeah, I was fixing to say, I gave Superman a try when I was a kid, but God, some of it was just so stupid, man. I picked up the last time I bought a Superman comic book. It was one where they outed him as Clark Kent, and what does he do to fix it? He super hypnotizes the entire fucking planet.
Yeah,
I'm like,
was.
Come on, man. But a lot of those books in the 70s were written that way.
Oh, they were fun in the 60s and 70s. There were some really
but I
good
mean,
ones.
just silly shit like that. I was like, oh, come on, man. That's why the Christopher Reeve Superman actually worked, man. The campiness of it and everything, it really did. It really did. It was a sign of the times.
But
that was the 70s Superman right there.
Yeah,
it was.
But Joe, they were scared. They were afraid I was going to say something.
Mm-hmm.
And then Roger came over to me, and then one of my other buddies from DC were over there and like, "You cannot say anything. How did you figure it out?" I was like, and then one of them were like, "Dude, he's been reading Superman since the 70s. You think?" And because the way they set it up was the death of Superman, and then the reign of Superman, and then you had the return of Superman.
When you hang on one second, when you guys watch the replay, you just saw Velma's skirt. She likes to pop up in the air.
She's flashing everybody, man.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I
think there was a story where Superman's body.
There actually was.
And he came back alive.
Yeah.
Could be. Like I said, I don't know. I will be fine if it starts with a huge battle and flashback and forth during the fight, like Superman is already established. Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
what would happen if this is not real? If they DC announces Supergirl Sydney Sweeney.
No, I'm sorry. She's already been picked, buddy.
I'm in.
And it's not Sydney Sweeney. Her name is Millie Alcock.
Yeah.
And you saw her already.
Yeah.
She's the young Targaryen queen.
Yeah.
Oh.
From House of the Dragon. Remember the first season of House of the Dragon?
And
Have you seen it?
No, but I know who she is. Yeah. So
she's playing Supergirl. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm going to give her a chance.
That's
So.
good.
But no, and by the way, no, I don't want, as much as we love Sydney, we love us some Sweeney. If you guys watch State of the Atmosphere Weekly, we have a Sweeney spot. We tell you what's going on with that chick. Love me some Sydney Sweeney. I really do. But she does not need to play
Man, get
Supergirl.
the fuck off me.
She needs to play Power Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. The fact that let's say so Supergirl being the girl from Game of Thrones, and then if James Gunn does do the Power Girl,
Hey, yeah, who's the hero at?
it makes her Power Girl, then Sydney Sweeney, then
You're
boom,
you've got
Yeah,
to
we've
move.
never had
I
Power
did, but I
Girl
got
in any of the movies.
You did not move. You're right in the middle of that floor, and I can't.
We never
get you
even
because
had
you're still-
Power Girl in any of the shows.
right?
Ah, God damn it, we're all dead. Shit.
Smallville was about as we came this close from getting Power Girl in Smallville, but we didn't get her.
So, am I correct in saying that this movie is going to be the beginning of the James Gunn universe?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So
Check
Check it out.
Basically.
Martin Acosta says Sid's for
Yeah, I
Power
know.
Girl. Yeah, and there's a lot riding on this movie.
You know
buddy,
what?
because-
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Jed?
go.
I'm saying something.
Okay.
Chill out. Let me answer Ruben.
Okay.
Everything's riding on this, buddy.
Yeah.
If he doesn't knock this out of the park, his entire universe is dead. Go ahead, Jed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we should. You know
A
what we
lot
should
riding on
do, and I'm going
What?
to say this.
Hmm.
Everybody that's listening right now, go fucking tag James Gunn and say Sydney Sweeney for Power Girl.
Good.
Go tag James
Right.
Gunn on Twitter and say, "Can we have Sydney Sweeney for Power Girl, please?"
All right, Velma. What's the floor? I was in that floor too, and I got the hell out of there. You got to get out of there when you see that, dude.
Yeah.
I will. Trust me.
Because I'm saying now, here's something for you. Here's something that's for the panel here. So let's say James Gunn pulls off a miracle, and then this Superman is the best reviewed Superman of all time, and everyone.
No,
says
it's
James
not
Gunn's a-
because
Well,
we got,
that won't happen. But
that one
anyway,
because Christopher Reeves is the best one of all time.
yeah.
Well, no. All
know that.
all I'm saying, not the best all time, but he rivals whatever, and it basically revitalizes the idea of yes, the DC universe can be reborn. Do
Yeah.
you
Whoa.
think that Marvel would then just shut everything down and just reboot everything?
Yeah, they're already planning that with the
Deadpool movie is
Wolverine.
going to be a reboot.
It's
buddy.
going to be a reboot of the
Yes.
universe.
You're going to see a lot of cameos.
That's what I thought they would do. I thought that basically after Deadpool is released, they would pull a She-Hulk thing and basically they would basically at the very end of the post-credit scene would be them saying Disney
God, I hope
Plus
not.
used to have the vault. Now we're putting all these movies in the vault. They'll belong. All of the MC will never be seen again.
No.
But
That's not
here's
it.
the thing: they already fucked up on Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
They already fucked up Fantastic Four.
Casting kind of.
How have they
sucks.
fucked up Fantastic Four? It's not even done yet.
They already
Pablo-
fucked up on the casting.
Pablo
Yeah,
Pascal.
yeah.
No, you can't tell me that because they fucked up on the casting of Michael Keaton as Batman. They fucked up on the casting of Ben Affleck
No,
as
Reed
Batman.
Richards is not
don't wanna hear that.
Latino.
I don't want to hear that. No.
And
Look,
then they put this
look,
motherfucker in every
as
movie.
much as people don't like him because he's a fucktard in real life, I hate to tell you, but Pedro Pascal's a good actor.
He's a good actor, but
fucking
he's no Reed Richards. We had
Whatever.
we had the perfect Reed Richards in the Multiverse of Madness movie.
Well, again, he
Mhm.
didn't really act as much in that movie. But again, the whole point here, Joe is right. Let's give him a chance.
You can't judge it until you see it. See, Jed, you have this default position to just fucking poo-poo anything.
No,
you
we had the perfect Reed Richards. He was already Reed Richards in the DCU, in the MCU. He was in a
Are
movie.
you talking about Kaczynski?
Yeah, we had the perfect Reed Richards.
I like
Yeah,
the guy that was in the
Kaczynski.
original movies. I liked
So,
him.
I know, but they're
I thought
not
he was
coming.
good.
They're
I
going
know
to bring
they're
him.
too old.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to bring him back to kill all those guys off.
Well, we'll see.
You're probably going to get to see fucking Human Torch Cap again. You know.
I don't. I
Oh
just.
my god!
Here's the thing. I can't poo-poo it until I see it, and I haven't seen any casting they've done for this movie
What?
that looks totally bad. Okay.
They did Sue, but they're talking about that Sue is going to be the leader of the team, and Sue's never
Well,
been the
that's
leader.
horse shit.
Yeah,
You know
I've
better than
already
that.
gone through some shit that I'm like, okay, they fucked up the cast.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they've already starting towards the hey, let's fuck this movie up harsh.
We'll see what happens. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you can't judge
Martin.
it until you see it, though. That's my problem. You
Right.
can't do that. You can't judge it until you see
Well,
it.
we'll get again. It's
Now,
like
I
you know.
understand
So
checked out of Star Wars and everything, and I understand
I think Deadpool and Wolverine are going to do $1 billion.
so yeah,
it's,
yeah.
the only,
So,
it's the only movie that's got a chance of it this year.
so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
do
the Joker can.
no. So I'm gonna come up with a controversy. The original Fantastic Four movie by Roger Corman is
Oh,
as
yeah.
close as we'll ever get to a proper
That's-
Fantastic
That's
Four
not
movie.
controversial. I've heard that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some people say, "Oh no, it's Roger Corman." I was like, "No, he did the best
Well,
one."
yeah, Roger Corman's a good filmmaker.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But he
Yeah.
makes B movies though. I mean,
Yeah.
Excalibur, baby.
he did not do that.
He didn't
Sorry,
do
that's not
Excalibur.
Roger Corman.
Lizzo for
That's the last
Fucking
name
Martin.
is Borman.
Oh, shit.
Borman,
I'm
starting with
sorry.
a B.
I fucked up. Not the
Okay.
biggest fuck up. Oh, crap.
Yeah, just hang on a second. I'll tell you that guy's name. Yeah, don't talk about Excalibur to me, buddy.
Yeah.
that is-
sorry.
that
Dude,
is
Joe will be
that
up-
is the measuring stick.
I'm
for-
sorry. I
for,
love that
King
movie.
Arthur
I have
movies.
that. I thought I missed watched it all this time. I miss
Yeah, it's
understood.
not. No, that's not Roger. Hell no, that movie's way above Roger Corman.
I know because it's so well done. It's so well
Uh,
acted. Just
that
is-
That's the same. Believe it or not. Hang on, this is going to trip you guys out. That's the same director that gave us Deliverance.
Yeah, it is.
The same guy. His name is John Borman, and he's really good at making movies about people out of their element. He's made several movies. If I'm looking at his IMDb right now and the things that they list, that Hope and Glory, The General,
Oh, yeah.
Excalibur, and Deliverance are
Hope and
what's
Glory.
listed here.
I've seen that.
He's a very good filmmaker. He really is, and I think he's dead now. I'm pretty sure he passed away. Let's see, maybe not. Says he was born in 1933, but I don't see a date where he passed away. He might be dead. I don't know. But that movie right there, Excalibur, one of these days I've got to do a show on it because that is the measuring stick for King Arthur movies, dude.
Yeah,
it really is. The only movie that I've seen that I enjoy that's about King Arthur, besides that one, is the one with Clive Owen, the one called King Arthur, because it's kind of like Nolan's take on Batman. You know, if he was real,
But
what would it look
Excalibur
like?
is still better than that one.
Well, it is, but I like the slant they went with that one. They said if King Arthur, if the legend was real, what would it look like in that time period? And in that time period, Rome ruled the world. You know,
Tom Holland for Doctor Doom.
Oh man,
you know they're gonna fuck Doctor Doom up, right? You know
that. Martin right now is he's playing the part of Knock because we all know Knock's favorite actor is Tom Holland. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they keep talking about Doctor Doom is going to be the next big villain, so
we'll see. I don't think they're done with Schmucko yet.
Yeah, I know.
I think they're going to recast him. Okay, so we're out of here. I think we got time for one more, man. What do you think? We got 25 minutes? Yeah.
Well, you got 30 minutes, almost.
Well, actually, I could go over because I don't have any shows tomorrow.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
I could do this for 3-4 fucking hours if I wanted to.
And then,
I don't know if Lunatic's up for that, but
and then you know what? We can ship this over. We're on Rumble right now, right?
No, we're on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube, but no, we're not going to go to Rumble and just do whatever the hell we want. We're going to stay on all of them. Okay. We're going to be on Rumble enough later on this week. But yeah, let's see. What is he talking about here? And have them chant
The Power,
of Four. Bro.
Power of Four.
See, I'm waiting for that moment, and Jed seems to think it's never going to happen with Star Wars. But I'm waiting for that moment when the tables turn and they start to go back to, look, guys, let me tell you something.
Star Wars is as dead
I have
as
been
Doctor
watching
Who.
some Taylor Sheridan lately. Me and Rhonda just finished Yellowstone. That shit is fucking fantastic.
It's awesome.
That guy can write. He is really
I
good.
would love
man.
to see him write for some movies we would like.
Well, see, I had seen a movie called, and I just showed it to Rhonda the other day. We just got done with Yellowstone. I said we can check out some of his other series. She's wanting to check out The Mayor of Kingstown.
Do you know what
Hawkeye.
movie I would put Taylor Sheridan on?
What?
I would put him on a Jonah Hex movie.
That would be cool. Yeah.
You Taylor Sheridan and Jonah Hex, they go together.
That would be badass. Yes.
Yeah, that would be a badass movie.
But
that would
check it out.
Yeah,
I showed her.
That would be a good.
Have you guys seen Wind River? Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
He wrote that and directed it. And if you watch that movie now after watching Yellowstone, there's a lot of people from Yellowstone in that movie.
Think about this, okay?
And he made it before Yellowstone. So
think about this: if Gunn could pull Taylor Sheridan over there and they do a Jonah Hex movie,
you want to just finish up our omnibus duos?
Damn.
Hang on one second.
Think about that, Ruben.
I
know that'd be
like
like big. I'd be like I think that'd almost be as big as Ryan Reynolds doing Deadpool.
I got two. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Gosh, yeah, that's it. That is a good. That's what I'm saying. There are still good people out there doing things. Like Nolan would not do anything again like this, but what I would say the Taylor Sheridan is
Riverside
like
Hotel. You see this shit?
the Nolan
Martin.
show.
Yeah. Disney Star Wars is as dead as Doctor Who is right now.
And I don't care what you guys say, it can be revived. All it takes is
because
all it takes is a guy like Taylor Sheridan to start writing good
Disney
stories for
Doctor Who now too, by the way, because Disney runs Doctor Who now.
I love how. Hang on one second. I can't do anything until I say something about this. You do this every time, Jed, and I just got to call you out on it. Every time we mention Star Wars, you mention Doctor Who. I don't give a fuck about Doctor Who. I don't care. I don't even watch the show. We're talking about Star Wars.
Well, Disney killed 2 franchises, so
that's great. That's great. I know we got a gay doctor now and all that stuff, but we're not talking about friggin' Doctor Who. As far as
Nurse what?
I've never been a fan of Doctor Who, man. All right, let's do it, bro. I'm going up top. Let's do it.
For the record, Jed, I love Doctor Who.
Yeah, if you want a franchise killed, just give it to Disney and they'll kill it within a year.
That's a fact.
Big fact.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but I was talking to folks the other day, man. This is not what it was when I was a kid, though. It was the Imagination Factory, man.
Yeah.
That was, dude. Before 1975, when Jaws came out, Jaws changed everything when it came to summer movies. Okay.
Yep.
Before that, all we wanted to do was go see fucking Herbie the Love Bug and fucking Escape the Witch Mountain. And I mean, they made great fucking movies, man. They did. I mean, I know they suck now, but that was not always the case.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jed.
What I was going to say is because Disney, they wanted to do Star Wars, but Lucas didn't want to work with Disney at that point. So Disney came out with the Black Hole as their own version of Star Wars.
Yes,
right.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
and it was great.
It was awesome.
I love the Black Hole.
Yeah, the Black Hole is awesome.
Yes.
Do you want me to set these bombs off, man? Do you need that feed?
No, I'm good.
I don't know why it's just like movies like that, like it didn't do well, but I'm like I said I don't care.
It's a great movie. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
And you know what? I was so pumped because I found out what the sequel to the Black Hole would be, where they've gone through the hole and they find all this stuff, and Maximilian comes back and all this other shit. Just oh my god.
Yeah.
you just get chills reading the script.
Okay, here's a question for the panel, boys and girls. What is your favorite movie that was a box office bomb?
Howard the Duck.
Really? Okay, that
Mhm.
works.
Oh
I hear
my
you.
gosh!
I can tell you mine.
Yeah,
The Postman by Kevin Costner, man.
Postman was a good movie though.
The
too.
Postman kicks ass.
Yeah.
Love that
Like,
fucking
okay,
movie.
so with Howard the Duck, you had Lucas and Spielberg. Both names were on that movie and it bombed, but now you go down 40 years down the line and Howard Duck is a cult classic now. And
Yeah, it is.
most people love it.
Yep.
Hey, okay. Here's mine. Mine is the Shawshank Redemption. That's my
That
movie.
was a success.
I
That
don't
was a
know about that.
success.
That did pretty good at the box
Yeah.
office, buddy.
I like what
talking
Errol
about-
Oh,
said.
so you got knocked out?
We're talking about a movie that failed at the box office.
Yeah.
Nobody went to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, simple.
Yeah.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Brothers?
what Errol
Okay.
said.
90s one.
All right. I hear you. Yeah.
You know,
You're
if
talking
they
about
would
the one with John Leguizamo and
Yep.
what
Yep.
the hell's his name, man? That
R.I.P..
British actor. I can't remember his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
he
Yeah.
passed away, so
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he did.
heard. I was
Oh.
saddened by that.
yeah.
I love it.
Because-
I love it in Roger Rabbit.
They
Yeah.
were gonna try to do Mario Brothers 2 because I was hyped because we were gonna finally get like another Mario Brothers like with Yoshi with the second or oh shit, Daisy's a badass now. They gotta go help Daisy, and I was like, fuck yes, please.
Yeah,
Man.
but the first one they completely bomb the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I saw the videos years ago saying, "Oh my god, they got
Actually,
a Mario franchise."
Actually, Big Trouble in Little China did well in theaters. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
it did.
It
It
did
did.
really well.
Speaking of which, I still got the
Hang on,
DVD,
let me.
but-
I'll hit the chat in just a second.
I
as soon as
grew
I,
up in theaters. This
guys-
is how I know.
Dude,
because-
yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude,
did too.
the guy that ran the two, I knew people in 2 or 3 theaters.
Jed, you'll
He-
love this. I was sitting there tonight with the Rhonda. Of course,
Mhm.
we in the car we have Sirius satellite radio, and I
Yeah.
had it on the 70s channel because I had the car today. She
Yeah.
usually has it on the 80s. I had it on the 70s,
Yeah.
and Last Dance by Donna Summer came on,
Mhm.
and
Mm,
I said, "Oh man!" I said, "Rhonda, can you tell me the movie that she wrote this song for?" And she didn't know, and I said, "Oh, TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday, man." And
I
she's-
love that
she's-
movie.
I do too. It's
a
such
good
a
movie.
slice of the 70s, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the Commodores in it, and it's got a
Yeah.
very young Jeff Goldblum
Why, you
before
mother.
anybody even knew who he was.
yeah, the
I mean,
pest was.
I mean,
bad.
it's even before Buckaroo Banzai. This
Yeah, it
movie.
was.
It was
And
in
Buckaroo
1978.
Banzai didn't do well, but it's a
And-
cult classic.
And
now.
what's cool about it, I was talking to her about
I
it.
just saw it yesterday.
What?
Buckaroo Banzai.
You saw
Buckaroo
it for the
Banzai?
first
Yeah,
time?
I got to show her that.
No.
movie.
I've seen it before. I watched it again.
Dude,
But
I
that's
was
another one. Didn't do well at the theaters, but I
I-
love it. TGI.
I love it
Friday
too.
is great.
wanted the sequel so bad.
I know.
Oh.
Let's see, Big Trouble in Little China. Nah, that did well in the box office. I hate
Blade-
to tell you, but it did. Blade Runner 1982 didn't do well at the box. Yes, it did. I went
Yeah,
and
it
saw
did.
that in the theater.
It did do well.
It did just
What about-
fine.
what
I'm
about
talking about
2049?
bombs, movies
No,
that
okay,
people
the
did
pest
not
with
go
John
see.
Leguizamo, that was a bad.
The Pest.
Yeah, it was.
Never
it was-
heard of that.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that one, buddy.
it's a comedy.
Yeah, is it?
These two
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have.
Bob Hoskins is the actor I was looking
Yeah.
for. Thank you very much, Arrow. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, Howard the Duck. Look, we have
Dude.
plans of doing that movie one of these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. One of
So
these days.
you guys look forward to that. We might.
Yeah.
You know what? We might have to do these movie watching things on Rumble. That way we can just fucking watch the movie. Shit.
Well, we got to be careful over there. You can show some of it, but not all of it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already got told.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can show it, stop it.
Okay.
show
We
it,
got
stop.
what? 2 more? I got one here. I got one
Yeah.
here on top of the building, buddy.
They got one below.
Okay. Well, then we're done. Let's do it.
Got one more to go.
Okay. I thought you said you had one below.
We always go
But
to
I found one
to a
below,
Mystery Science,
but I was
Science
114.
Theater 2000, 3000 on a movie. as a
What?
panel.
What did you say?
It would be fun to do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 and watch a movie that way and
Right.
record it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruben. If you
And-
go back to the Archivist, we used to do that on my on the
Yeah,
Archivist.
yeah, but it would be good to do that again.
There it is. Found it.
You found it? Okay. I'm gonna grab a barrel and I'll meet you in the middle.
You know what movie is really fucking awesome, but it is funny as fuck.
What?
Manos: The Hands of Fate. That is
yeah.
a cult. That's a cult classic now.
Really? 34 million in 1982?
That's
Really?
a lot of money. In
That's all it made?
Wow.
In
shocked by
1982,
that.
that's still a lot of money.
Okay. Well,
What about 2049?
I don't care
Oh,
about
fuck
24.
that
I
movie.
still
Oh,
haven't
fuck that
seen it.
movie.
Still
No.
haven't seen it.
Did it bomb?
Yeah, I did.
Well, then
I will never go see that movie ever again.
that's
Fuck that
that's my
movie.
that's my guilty pleasure movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love that
no,
movie.
I'm not. Nah, guilty pleasures. I got a ton of those, man. Look,
No,
the
Martin
entire
Troll-
Blood Rain trilogy by Yui Boll,
Yes!
or whatever the fuck.
Yui
Yeah,
Boll.
I watch that all day long. That's
Okay,
a guilty pleasure of
I
mine.
will. I
right
will
there.
say the April said 1941, but didn't that do well?
no,
No, it
it
bombed.
bombed.
Okay.
That's a
Bombed.
good one.
But it's
That's
a good movie though too.
One.
I know.
1981, or excuse me, 1941. Yeah, John Belushi at the heights of his powers, man.
Jeez.
He was that fucking fighter pilot.
Yeah. So I will say this: no, Troll 2, Martin, is worse than Manos. Troll 2 is worse. That is there is a documentary
Nope.
about Troll 2 being the worst movie
Remember
ever.
when he tries to heal, kick his ass, man. We got to
Go find it.
Damn. Stun my ass,
Yeah, that's true.
motherfucker.
Troll 2.
UHF was awesome, but it did not make the money back.
UHF, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get.
Oh,
there we
UHF
go.
was good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
but it didn't make money.
No, it didn't.
Clue was awesome too.
Oh my god.
Clue. When you went and saw that at the theater, if you went and saw it more than once, you
Yeah.
got
you
different endings.
Yeah,
That-
because
that was pretty neat.
if you went and saw it in the theater, they, unlike now, they had multiple endings, so you had to go see the movie multiple times
Woo.
to see the different endings.
Right. I know it's crazy today.
All right. How many you got left? One more?
One more, let it go.
Okay. Well, let's go do it.
You know, here's one that I want to do, and I'm going to show Kay this. Girlfriend from Hell.
Girlfriend from Hell.
It is a 90s movie, and it's fucking hilarious. Early 90s movie.
Don't know that I've ever seen that one, man. Don't know that I've ever seen that one.
So,
I do know My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. That one's great.
dude, I showed Kay that, and she was laughing her ass off.
That's the one with Uma Thurman and
Yeah,
one of
yeah, I
the Owen
showed
brothers,
Kay that.
right?
Oh yeah.
She didn't
Oh,
know
God.
about that, and she was laughing her ass off.
That
for
is funny
whole
as
movie.
fuck, dude. I love that flick.
She's like, "What the fuck is this movie?" And I'm like,
When she throws the shark into his apartment, it's fucking awesome.
"Yeah, dude." Kay jumped when she threw the shark in. She jumped when the shark came through, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
Clue is great. Let's see. Guilty pleasure. How about Sharknado Saga? Yes, that's a guilty pleasure. I like that.
The first
That-
two movies
they-
were good,
That's
but
a great one.
after 3, it got ridiculous.
I hear you, low spec. I didn't know that about Blade Runner. I thought everybody went to see that.
Dude,
All I
theater.
know is that scene at the end with Rutger Hauer, man. You know,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
Tears in Rain. That is just fucking great.
So,
That's
so
one of
the
best
theater,
scenes ever.
the theater
That's my
right
favorite.
that I
Yeah.
live
I've
next
seen
to.
things you people wouldn't believe.
Yep.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's just freaking awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jed. Go ahead.
The theater right next to me, that was one of their highest rated movies. Blade Runner made
Well, I mean,
tons of
you know,
money.
it's probably if it only made 34 million, it only made 34 million. I mean, you know who you need to ask is Gary. He's the head of the fan club for that
or
shit,
we
so-
can ask
Okay,
Tom.
ready.
right.
Tom or Gary.
Was Rutger Hauer in Das Boot?
Rutger Hauer?
I think he was. I'm
I
not
can
sure.
look it up real quick.
That's a
Wolf-
that's a good movie. He's a good
Yeah,
actor. That's what I'm
Duck
saying.
Duke is
That's what-
fantastic, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
Um,
I'm saying the fact that you had those lines. He wrote those. He wrote those lines. Rutger Hauer wrote that quote. But to
Mhm.
have that and he's the way he delivered that monologue,
Mhm.
writing like this, or acting, I should say, acting like this doesn't happen. He is an actor for doing
Mhm.
that. And
Yeah,
there's so many
Rutger
moments like
Hauer is
this.
a really good actor.
And dude, he
I
was in a
mean,
bunch
he
of
he
really.
didn't have the success that a lot of leading men have. Look, they keep sending us to the freaking riverfront, man. Look at this crap.
You guys like the riverfront?
No, it's
I
like
know, I was joking.
it's like default for this game. They send you back to just one of the crappiest DLCs they ever did. It's fucking craziness.
It's not that great.
Okay, let me look at this list right here. Hang on, guys. I'll put this over here. Just stay there for a second, Velma. Let's take a look at this real fast.
Gotcha.
Rutger Hauer. Let's see if he's on this list. I
Give us
don't
a-
see him. Don't
Okay.
see him. Yeah.
No problem.
Now, Jordan Pronchow
Yes.
is the captain, and I've seen him in several movies.
Dune, original.
Dune, the original. He was Duke Leto Atreides. I'm trying to think. Probably my favorite one with him in it was Air Force One. He's the
Yes.
general that what's his name meant? God, Gary Oldman is trying to
Yes.
get released.
Get
They
off
capture
my
him in the opening
plane!
scene. Okay, let's go, Velma. Let's do
He's
it.
in Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
Cop,
get off my plane.
right?
Yeah, they riddle him with bullets in the end.
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
he was
What
in
do we got
Beverly
here?
Hills Cop too.
That's right, he was.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
was.
was. Yes, he was.
Hey guys, this is Max. He runs guns, everybody. He fucked it up. Everybody, let's go home. He
go
fucked
home.
the party up for everybody.
Max fucked it up for everybody. Yep. Jesus Christ. That crazy motherfucker there. Okay, we gotta take care of the batteries for each turret.
And then when he goes in the club, hey, everybody, he sells guns. And then Hugh comes up here and he goes, oh, I don't know you, and I don't know you. I gave you money. Well, I don't know you. Get out.
Look, man, you guys can come up with quotes from these movies all day long,
Yeah.
but you know what the best one was?
Hmm.
You know what it was?
What?
It was in the last Boy Scout.
Why you spill my warm cup of piss?
No. Why? Why?
Is she,
Why did Mr. Milo cross the road? Because his dick was stuck in a chicken. That's right. That is the best.
The first time I heard that, why you spill my warm cup of piss,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
Right.
I
Okay,
know.
don't we have to defend these batteries? Isn't that what this
Oh,
is?
God.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
That movie.
Help me
Oh
out,
my God.
lunatic.
Mm.
While this fine ass, and I do mean fine ass, boys.
This
and
is
girls,
assaulting me
check
with
that
Oh, wait, hold on.
thesaurus. Remember?
Hold on.
Yeah.
out. All right.
Dude,
I'm
I
pretty
might
sure we have to
show
guard
Kay.
these
I might
batteries,
show
don't
Kay
we?
Last Boy Scout.
Oh,
I
wait!
just-
I see
The
it. I
battery.
see it.
You have to.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna show. That might be one.
Mother.
Well, she wants to watch Charm tomorrow, so I might put Last Boy Scout.
Charmed kicks ass.
Yeah.
Charmed
Well, we're
kicks
almost
ass.
done with season 3, Joe. So
Is it down on the deck? Is that where you're at? Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, got it.
we're at the
So I have to
part
carry this,
where
right? Yeah,
they
got it.
gotten married and they're on their honeymoon and shit.
Mm.
So halfway through the season.
Which one?
Season 3, midway through season 3.
Charmed,
Yeah.
where Phoebe got married to her guy,
No, not
right?
Phoebe. Piper.
Piper.
got married
okay,
to-
got married to
yeah.
Leo. Gotcha.
Yeah, got married to Leo. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Protect the turrets. Nothing to it. Where you at, man? Are you
Right here.
there?
Of course I am.
'Cause you're the DPS, not me.
Yeah, bro, you did DPS. He ain't no
I'm-
DPS, Lou.
Oh, you-
What
you
the
I
fuck?
suck at DPS,
Shut your
man.
mouth, Wolfie.
What do you say? Let's see.
Oh, you gotta be
God
kidding
damn
me.
it.
There we go. Hold on.
Yep. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. Look at all them boos. Black Canary out here doing all the work.
She working for a living right here, bro.
Telling you.
I was I'm gonna show her Stripes and Revenge of
good
the
God.
Nerds. We tried
Revenge of the fucking Nerds. That's a hard movie to find, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, especially online. You can you know how hard Police Academy is to find online too?
Yeah, I know.
Like some of these movies are really hard to find now. This is why I say this and I preach this. Go physical. Keep your physical copies of everything.
I am so glad I bought a copy of Dogma, man, because you
Yeah.
can't get that movie anywhere
You can't
now.
get some of this stuff
You
no
cannot
more.
get it anywhere now. You cannot.
So
Friggin' Dogma is my favorite comedy of this century. Period.
You know I was gonna be in that, but I couldn't make it out there.
Oh man, what a bummer!
Dude, he was gonna. We were gonna have.
I know
lunch.
how much you love Selma Hayek. And
Yeah,
she's a stripper in that fucking movie.
So we were gonna have lunch with Cardlin when I got out there, and I was so pissed that I didn't get to go do it because I actually got to meet him for because he came out here to Phoenix for a show, but the first 2 times that I was gonna meet Cardlin, I never got to see him. I had diarrhea one time. Yeah, I had diarrhea one time and had to run. Because I got some shits from eating some shit at a show. They had bad food.
Wait, never mind.
What?
That's too much.
You said you had diarrhea and you had to run. Didn't you run with it?
Damn.
Literally, they had some spoiled food at the comedy club and we were eating it and I got really sick.
Oh,
a bunch of people at the comedy.
Thanks for the visual, bro.
Appreciate a bunch of people at the comedy club got sick and then they had to close the comedy club down for a bit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but damn, did we really need to know the details?
It was coming out both ends. Okay.
Come on, killing me with this.
Dude, just shut your mouth. Take us another one reading.
I mean,
Martin
beating the hell out of this guy with a stick.
Martin's like TMI.
Right? TMI, motherfucker. What the hell?
Ruben's here. This is the thing. It doesn't shock Ruben because Ruben's heard me say worse before.
That's true. It is true.
He's heard me say worse over on the cocktail.
Okay,
lounge.
we're done with that one, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Go get on the
Now
next
you
one.
can find other key.
The other one's over here. Well, no, it'll be on the other side.
Lillian, hey,
Yep.
Lillian popped in the chat, Joe, and she was laughing about what I said.
Yes, I'm sure. Hang on, guys. I got to take care of this battery real quick, and then I'll get to
Dude,
that.
Martin, I was possessed by some shit, man. It just got to me.
Okay, hang on. Before I put this in, man, I'm going to check the chat real quick. Let's see. Mouth of Madness. Sutter Kane. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The Mouth of Madness is a great movie, dude. It really is. Best quote ever. The power of money. Why do you guys keep bringing that shit up? It's so sick. Yeah. TMI. And yes, Lillian, it's good to see you. I sent you a message. You must have got busy tonight, girl. She's usually playing with this guy.
Yeah.
Lillian usually plays DCUO with us. Jed was possessed by the Golgothan. Yes, the shit demon. The Golgothan.
God, it's so terrible.
It's an What'd she say first? It's an excremental. What? It's a shit demon.
Yeah, dude, Harlem Nights, man.
Harlem Nights is good.
I got to go see the premiere of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Guilty pleasures. I tell you what. Here for the last few years, I've really gotten into some Cara Delevingne, so I loved Valerian. I thought that fucking movie was great, dude.
Well, yeah, okay, so everybody knows this. I talk about it. I go hang out on Riff Tracks, the Riff Tracks channel on Twitch a lot, or Mystery Science Theater chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lillian just said, I just got online right now.
But we're wrapping it up, girlfriend.
I thought we were going to go a little bit longer, dude.
I said we might. God damn it. I've been working all day.
And she said, you and Sears need anything? She wants
No, we don't. No, she's always ready to help.
Yeah.
She is. No, we're finishing up our omnibus. This is our last duo. I think that gets you all your omnibus for this week, right?
Yep, this is my last one.
Cool. By the way, guys, if you don't know what Omnibus is, we're actually playing old content, and this was a way to get players that are end game quality to play with the newer players in the game.
Yep.
They do the same thing in World of Warcraft and the other MMOs. They'll have instances where they give you stuff that's universal. Like, I don't even need to do this, but the source marks are good for me universally. I can pay rent with them, whatever, right? And the people that really need this queue up for this, and it fills it with people in the omnibus queue. So that gets them what they need. You know what I mean? That they're playing the DLCs that they're qualified to play while we support them, and we're buffed. I mean, right now you can see our CRs is 88 right now, and both of us are over 100. So we're being what they call buffed or nerfed is another term for it.
Yeah, nerfed.
We're being nerfed, and that way this is not as easy as it would be if we were at our regular. Like if the privateer came in here, he just look at these guys sideways.
Yeah, he'd just wipe out everything.
Yeah. So,
that's what we used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
Before all these came up.
Yeah. But you don't want to carry people. That's for sure. And this is a better way to do it. It really is. We used to sit there with new people. I was sitting there I was reading some of the stuff on the Facebook page today, Lunatic, and I was reading a post by Saxon, the original leader of the league, and he was saying how league officers won't be able to run with their main characters with new people anymore. They were going to have to use alts, right? Because people were just getting carried. They were blasting through shit and just carrying people through it to get them gear, you know? And he wanted them to learn how to play the game so that whenever we did get in an 8-man raid and they had to come, they'd know what they were doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah. But now with the omnibus, they have to learn because we can't carry them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, right here in this one, we want to get rid of those green bots first because they're going to heal him. I'm going to work on the green bots. You stay on him, man. I'll take care of the green bots.
Done.
All right, there we go. They're all gone. And they're going to pop back up, guys. What those things, anything green heals things, and you want to kill them immediately. And by the same token, the bad guys, they try to kill the healers in almost every instance right away. If you're a healer, you're going to get beat on. Uh-oh. Do we have... No, that's just ads. But he healed up. Okay, all right. There we go. They're back. I'm working on them. All right, they're down. I'm hitting him with an orbital strike since he's spinning. My orbital strike is that big Harlequin hammer. I love it. Perfect poise. Get in there close and give him some of that. And let's get my backup in here.
Boom.
And done. Damn, my backup showed up, didn't have anything to beat up. Look at you doubling my score. All right, fine. Whatever, Lunatic. All right. Let's see. What gear did I get? I love the Boo family. You got Baby Boo. You got Junior Boo. Baby Boo's right below my scorecard. Oh, man, they disappeared. I was going to point them all out. Shit. Let me see. That's a +1, but that's controller side. We'll see if she needs them. Okay. Very cool, dude. Now we just got to go see Steve Trevor and go get our shit. Let's do it. Let's go see him. What are you working on, by the way, Martin? Talk to me, brother. What you working on? And we're out of here. Look at this. Every time there's a picture of friggin' Superman getting blasted by fucking.
I have that old
Doomsday.
school picture they had when he.
Yep.
That's on my Xbox.
Nothing. How come you're not in here with us, man? Shit. Let's see.
Yeah, come on, bullshit with us, Mark.
Nah, he's relaxing. Besides, we're fixing to wrap it up. Right now, I only have one level 18 at the moment. Yeah, Ariel, we tried to play with you last time, remember? Like they would basically carry me in this game. Yes, we would. Absolutely.
Hey, Martin, did you want to come hang out with us on Thursday?
I prepared almost everything for this week. On the weekend, he can't. They have a show that night.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Let me see what quotes from the Raven Nevermore has to say. Question: have you guys ever seen Harlem Nights starring Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor? Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
It is a
Yes,
classic.
Yeah, it is a
Fantastic.
classic.
Omnibus is a way for higher CR players to help lower CRs. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. Absolutely. Okay, boys and girls, it is getting late. I am tired. We're going to wrap this thing up, and the first thing we're going to do is kill the sound on that thing. Let me. That guy's going to drive me crazy. Let me kill the sound on this, and boom, there we go. Okay. Anybody got anything they want to push before we get out of here? Ruben?
No,
you got anything you want to talk about?
Yes. For 4th of July, I'm going to be doing a video series regarding 4th of July. I'm going to have my fiance is going to be doing some video. She's going to do some painting and some embroidery on screen because she's doing things for the 4th of July. I have also this Thursday, watch the guys here. I'm going to be doing a thing on Zex too with Front Porch Conservative. Again, the very critical that keep looking out for what's going on in the world. And, free speech is very important. What CNN wants to do, banning people, closing people's accounts.
It's bad. I may be doing a video on it tomorrow at some point. It's bad.
But follow me on X. I'm going to be getting my blue check mark, and hopefully soon. Mm-hmm. I'm just still looking for work, and I want to start doing things because again, 2024 is very important. And again, the very bottom line is thank you very much. I really enjoy being on the show, and I really appreciate all of you for being there in the last 4 years. Take care, guys.
Hey, buddy boy, thank you, Ruben. We love having you around, man. Love having you around, dude. You're always welcome. You get all the invites. So
thank you.
Now that you know where to find them,
he knows where to find them now.
Well, there for a while, he was just, I was
because I was banned, and I had alternate accounts.
Yeah,
and they got banned.
Where there was that,
and then they got unlocked again. So then I got my original account when Elon took over. So I just stopped using those accounts.
Yeah. So
can we see how much Elon is a boss right now after what he
did?
Dude,
my kid thinks he's the modern day Iron Man. He thinks he's the modern day Iron Man. Yeah. David just is in love with that guy.
Elon came up and stepped up to the mic today and said, I'm not going to say much because of where we're at, but
Yeah, we understand.
He came up and stepped up and put his nutsack right up there and said,
Well, he did it whenever he took over the platform. He said, look, if you get hit for copyright stuff, I'll pay for the lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's what he said. And he's done it.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
he took the stance on about things that are coming up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, absolutely. Okay. I've got one thing I've got to pop up here.
That's basically why you won't see us over here on this channel.
Well, it's because YouTube likes to, they like to censor your speech.
Yeah.
And that's just all there is to it. There's a reason why if you guys hear me say Yahtzee during a friggin' show, it's because they don't like you calling the bad guys from World War II what they are. Mm-hmm. They don't like you using that word. And it's just, look, they are using speech against us at every turn. And they didn't just start doing this though, guys.
No, they've been doing this for
and I'm going to tell you guys the story. You want to talk about going a little bit longer? I will tell you a story from my youth. In 1987, the winter of 87, talking January, I am at the campus of LSUS. That's Louisiana State University, Shreveport. Okay. It's across the river from where I live. And I had already done 3 years in the Army. That's how I raised the money to go to school on, right? And I'm walking up the steps to the student center, and here is a camera crew. It's just a cameraman from a local station and a local reporter. Now, what is Joe studying at LSU? He is studying journalism. He wants to be, the guys that, all the president's men's all about. My heroes growing up were the guys that uncovered Watergate. I wanted to be a truth seeker. I wanted to be the guy uncovering the bad guys, right? I wanted to be Woodward and Bernstein, right? So I walk up the stairs. They wave me and my buddy over. Now, the guy that's with me is a guy that joined the Army with me. And, we were going to school together. Don't ever take a history course at night with a friend of yours, by the way. We got drunk every damn night. It was fucking stupid. But anyway, we're walking up there and she waves us over. And this is 1987. And she says, "Can we ask you some questions?" I said, "Sure." She sticks the microphone in my face and she goes, "How do you feel about President Reagan making cuts to higher education?" And I looked at her and I said, "Well, ma'am, my friend and I joined the Army to go to school, and we got plenty of money to go to school on. It doesn't really affect us." And she looked at the cameraman and went like this.
Yeah.
She did this.
Yeah.
And I'm a journalism student, right? I'm sitting there going, "You don't want to talk to me anymore?" She goes, "No, we're done. Thank you." Right? I said, "Wait a minute. I'm studying journalism here. They tell me to be objective and cover every side of a story. You're not interested in a couple of military guys that raise their own money to go to school on? You're not interested in that? In your story?" She actually said this to me. She goes, "No, we only want to talk to people that are getting hurt by it."
Yep.
And that's in 1987, folks.
Yep.
So remember, when you're watching the news, remember they're selling you a viewpoint. You've got to glean the facts out of that and move on. Okay. Don't listen to the editorial. Listen to the facts of it. Okay.
And
Always remember that.
And if you want to see a good movie that does that, watch They Live.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You mean the documentary?
It's a documentary, of modern day now.
Here's what's so sad, per se. I don't watch any more television. If it comes on, it's in passing. If I've been walking by a television at a store or whatever, I see something and I'm laughing at it. Because every time I walk by, it is a commercial for a drug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
I asked my wife once, and my wife is a 20-year RN. I asked her once, I said, "When the fuck did my television become a drug dealer? When the fuck did that happen?"
I know. And then the news is all lies and the shows are all woke. So I don't watch television.
Yeah.
And I get my entertainment, like I say, I'm very pretty appreciative of being on and everyone here. But
watch
it's like
your local news, guys. Watch your local stuff. That's what you need to do. And if you want to change things, go local. That's what you do.
But it's poisoning everybody, if you're watching, you're seeing all this crap all the time. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'd rather be here.
That's it. Look, the alternative is here. Everybody's looking to us for better entertainment. And guys like Ripa, God love him, have inspired me to do my own shit. And by the way, Lunatic, have you ever seen this guy Ripa's stuff? Have you ever seen the new comics that the Ripaverse is putting out? Or have you passed out on me? He's gone.
Uh-oh.
He's out.
Oh dear.
It's all right. He works hard. That guy works hard, let me tell you. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. Let me let you know what's going on with the channel. I got a video I'm going to play you to show you what's going on with the channel right here. Let me get that going real quick. I'm trying to trim down the ending of the shows here. And I do put a trailer out on the channel to let you know what's coming up. So here it is for this week. Okay. We're not having too many shows this week. So check this out. All right, that is what's going on this week. I'm not able to do all of the stuff that I usually do, but for sure, guys, don't forget next week we will be back with State of the Atmosphere on Wednesday. We will be back with Mass Effect Wednesday night at late at 10, and we will be back with that stuff. But the big thing going on this week, guys, is going to be, if I can get it up here. Hang on, guys. It's just going to take me a second. It, of course, is the most important thing going on this week. And, really, it.
And do you have
I
that
can't
meme?
say. Hang on, Jed. Let me finish. I can't say it's really that important either because this is really tilted in one direction. So
Yeah, it
you
is.
got to remember that when you're watching this. But it's going to be interesting to see what each side has to say and what gets censored because we know that the mics are going to be cut at certain points. It's just going to be really interesting to see, and that's why I'm putting a panel together. We got a good one. It's myself, Jed. It's the regular crew from State of the Atmosphere. Plus, we've got Wookie on board, and I'm asking a few other people. I was going to talk to you, Ruben, but apparently you got something going. So
Yeah, I got one.
that's cool. That's cool. But we're reaching out to a few others. I don't want to mention their names until they're on board, but definitely, whatever you do, watch it this week, guys. Even if it's not watching on mine, because look, the CNN trying to cut down on the number of places that people can see this. Look, we're supposed to have an informed electorate. That's part of freedom. They're supposed to know what the hell is going on with the people they're going to elect. And if they're going to sit there and put all kinds of constraints on people to even watch it, it makes no sense whatsoever. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh, and
and
Joe,
all they're doing is trying to keep certain slants from being heard, and
Yeah,
it's
they
just it's sad. It's censorship, and you shouldn't do it. And I have never. I mean, I told you that story from 1987, but I never imagined in a million years to get the pitch that it's going now. It's damn near propaganda, and it's scary. So I'm not alarmist myself. I just tell you to be smart about what you consume, okay? And tear away the editorial and just get the facts for yourself.
And
Okay?
Joe, you need to put
Go
up
ahead.
that meme. What I got you, brother. Put that
Oh,
up there.
that
so
one?
everybody,
Oh, yeah. You
put
know,
that
I've
up there.
always got that on hand.
Yeah.
Always remember this, boys and girls.
Yes, remember this.
This is what they fear the most. You and I together.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't want us to
my
become.
I know my man Lunatic
united.
is over there asleep, but I'm with him.
Yeah.
You know, I've been playing him with him for years. Okay. Yeah, man, that is a fact.
That is the worst thing they fear.
That they do. Because let me tell you something, the stuff they show you on television, that's not the real world.
Nope.
You want to see the real world? Go to a fucking factory in the smoking area and watch the guys that are talking there. I had a black friend at Libby that was I was in the Army, he was in the Navy. He was a devout friggin' Democrat, and I'm a conservative. I'm not saying I'm a Republican. I'm a registered Republican, but I'm conservative. I believe that the government only needs to do two things for us, okay? Protect us and take care of our weakest. That's all they have to do, okay? That's all they have to do. They need to stay out of my bedroom and out of my wallet, period.
Yeah.
Right?
Because taxation is theft.
Well, I mean, look, in a civil society, everybody's got to put into the kitty,
Yeah,
but it
I
needs to
know,
be a lot
but-
fairer than it is
Yeah.
now. Okay, so that you've got to be able to run it somehow.
Yeah.
But that's all they need to do. That's how I look at it. And me and this guy had conversations every day when Trump was running for office the first time.
Yep.
And I can't even remember who he ran against. It was Hillary, right?
It was Hillary.
And he was, of course, pro Hillary and everything. But you know what? At the end of the day, we were friends. We weren't mad at each other.
Yeah.
We talked ideas. And that's what we need to get back to. This fucking tribalist shit is horse shit. The only way progress happens is when people meet in the middle on stuff that they get along on. Remember that, folks. And remember what Jed told me to put up. I need to show it more.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
they're
the reason
afraid of.
why I want you to put it in there so we
Real
show
world
this more.
That's it. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for tonight. I want to thank you guys for being here. Like, share, subscribe to all of our channels. Follow, definitely give us follows on
Yeah.
Rumble, please.
Yeah, don't forget to come see us this Thursday
I
on
know.
Rumble.
I don't. I really need to go ahead and give Jed the right, the ability to put out links and stuff during the show because I'm always doing things. But
Well, you did.
we'll get there one of these days. We'll get there.
You
one of these
did give
days.
it to me. I just don't get the links that often.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get there one of these days. But boys and girls, I want to thank you for being here. Follow all these guys. Keep up the good fight. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless. Boy, oh boy, we're gonna have some fun this week. But we gotta check out some titties before we hit the road.
Come to me.
Now you see that? Look. As that we're talking maybe a B cup here. Okay, Sydney cannot play that part. Okay, that's just all there is to it, guys.
Yeah, she got those.
Dang.
They're just poking out one and like, hey,